Tears of the Kingdom 70.
Ah!
Yeah, sounds about right.
Did you get your Streamlabs labs all set up? I don't like this.
Yep, we are live right now.
Yay!
Let me make sure that we are actually live, because yesterday Facebook was like, nope, ain't happening. Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. We streamed yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And then
Still
Facebook
blows
was like,
my
"Well,
mind.
Labs all.
This is $70 games now.
Yeah. How much is it in Australia now? Because it used to be $70 in Australia.
Oof.
So now it's probably like, what, 90?
Oh,
Yeah, I know it's 90 in Canada. It's 90 Canadian.
Oof.
is it even worth it? You have to be really dedicated at that point.
Well, you know, it's partially their currency, you know, compared to ours. So
Yeah, no, I know. Just like, I don't know. From my perspective, I'm just.
paying $90 for a video game, like, you gotta be really sure that's the one you want.
Yeah.
It's also the fact because, you know, their location, right?
I've like there might be, in terms of like, there might be like fees and like taxes and things that get applied and things like that. Like because every country's different in that regard. But yeah, $70 US for
Even
the
then,
game.
$70 for a game.
Yeah.
For a legend for a
like $30. Like new
they weren't.
games.
That was handheld games. Most new games have always been, like, for consoles, have always been that expensive.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually looking it up because I thought I read somewhere about the price of it. Nintendo 64 games were $60 back then in 1994.
Yeah, which was a lot more money than $60 now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's actually, from an economic standpoint, it was surprising that it took this long for them to increase the price on games.
Yeah.
So we had it good for a long time in
Hot
terms
takes.
of pricing. Yeah.
Gaming, more economical than you think.
Well, that doesn't mean we necessarily have to be happy about it. It's just, you know, in terms of the amount of money, like the amount of value of like how much $60 worth is, how much $60 is now versus how much $60 was for N64 era. That was a lot more money back then.
You say it's economical, but there are dozens of games in my back catalog that I haven't even touched yet. So that's
And
that's money
how
I
many
quite literally
on how
throw
many?
away.
It's like $5 Steam games, is it?
Hi, friends. Hi.
Say hi. Say hi.
I
Alex.
About 50 million Steam games in my library that I haven't played yet.
Jose designed custom bags. Blowing you up because they're great. He designed custom bags for a gaming weekend.
Nice.
Good lord.
They're not, I didn't, they're just bags from Amazon, and I'm printing some stickers to slap on them. That's it. Whatever, you're making personalized door hangers.
I won't be happy until there's patches.
And leather dice trays. I'm working on those.
Alright. You guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And welcome to another episode of A Talk of Opportunity. We're continuing our adventures through Rime of the Frostmaiden. This is session 58. And we're still level 7, right?
Maybe.
I don't even know what level I am.
I
Level
don't-
7, yes!
Yeah, we're level 7. Oh wait, no, Jose, you and I are level 8.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mittens and Mittens and Spear are level 6 now.
Yeah, I said to them, if you guys didn't show up by 6:35, I'm gonna take a level from you guys and give it.
No, I shouldn't be happy about this because now it means I'm 2 levels away from a remove curse.
But yeah, we're back. We're continue going through this crazy adventure. So many things have happened. But without any further ado, I will hand it over to Andrew, our DM. So, Andrew,
So,
take it away.
I forgot what level you guys were actually. Despite
Seven.
the fact that,
Seven,
despite the
confirmed.
fact that I have all the information right here. So,
What are you guys talking about? We're level 8.
anyway, what? Anyways, oh, I can fix that.
When did that happen?
Oh god.
Crazy. Man, roll 20 glitches.
Roll 20, you crazy.
Those
Yeah, hold on, I
hackers,
can-
right?
I can fix that. Hold on a second.
Wait, no.
Hackers are
we're-
everywhere.
Oh God!
We're
Speaking of, my camera like zoomed in on me. Oh no.
We're just gonna
Oh, I
restart.
did that thing again.
Okay. So when we last left our heroes, y'all just arrived into Icewind Dale because we're starting at level 1 because you guys can't appreciate the 7 levels you guys got. No, I'm kidding. All right. When we last left our heroes.
Until you learn to appreciate your levels, I'm confiscating
Back
them.
to 1.
What? No.
I am turning this campaign around.
It's okay, we can speed run it this time.
Enjoy 8 hit points again.
It's stepping.
Oh,
We all know
God.
it's stepping.
If we had to start this over, Andrew would just give up on
You just
travel
run to
entirely.
Setnik and punch him in the face.
You teleport to your destination.
No. If I had to start this over, all the 10 towns had teleportation circles. Just go to wherever fuck you need to go. Anyways, all right. So when we last left our heroes, after carefully negotiating with the Sky Tower clan, and after gaining some intel, you managed to find a chink in Chieftain's Arn's armor, and managed to convince her to meet with the Wormdoom clan and what she described as sacred ground. On the way back to the Wormdoom Crag, there was some touching moments here and there, whatever. And upon
Oh, you mean Octavio freaking out?
yeah. And upon returning to the Wormdoom Crag, you've returned to discover that all of the residents of the Wormdoom Crag have been beaten senseless within an inch of their life. Some clinging on by only the thinnest thread that separates between them and beyond the veil. Further investigation of the cave finds that
What is happening?
Sorry, that was my phone. I was trying to
further
farming the views.
Further investigation reveals 3 mysterious figures that are huddled around the dining area, I guess, dining hall, for lack of a better term, of the Wormdoom Crag. One of which holds a knife up to Chief Oglei's neck. Swift and Mittens, using their stealth and cunning, approach unseen, and Swift unleashes an arrow into the big man's chest, who manages to strike him, and then we immediately roll initiative, and this is where we pick back up. So now I have to roll initiative. So here we go. All right.
Ooh, the music changed.
It did.
Getting intense.
You just wait.
Great.
Let me see if this will work now. Nope. Dang it.
Oh.
No, that looks right. Why didn't it work?
Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die.
Well, bury me with my ancestors, I guess.
What?
This is actually Andrew being done with the campaign.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, guys.
We all rolled
All right.
so bad on our initiative, and Andrew
Oh
rolled
yeah.
better.
It's almost like as if I prepped for this event. Anyways, all right.
Oh no, he had time, guys.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning prepping this adventure. Not really. That was last week. Okay, so the arrow sinks into the big guy's chest, and he tries to catch it. And with that, he snaps it, and
I lose
and
more arrows
yells,
that way.
huh? Hold
I
on.
lose more arrows that way.
Oh, I was just trying to be a badass. I didn't even think about the implications. Whoops. Anyways,
It's okay. I still have 30.
and yells back to the tiefling that was previously flipping the coin, and says, "Give him a light show." And he's like, "Are you sure?" But he's like, "Just do it." And he's like, "Oh, you got it," and runs up hold on. Ah, damn it! Hold on. Why can't I select it? Okay. Runs up, waves a staff in the air, and blasts the area with dancing lights.
I can't see him.
You can't see it? Well, it doesn't matter.
Is it? Well, I'm out of the. I'm over
That
here.
means you can't see him.
Yeah,
I can see him.
yeah, you can see him just fine. So I need to see a. Hold on, what check is that?
When you say dancing lights, do you mean fairy fire?
Sorry, that's exactly what I meant. Sorry about that.
Because I was like,
Okay.
dancing lights doesn't seem particularly effective in this situation. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
anything, though.
My bad. I want fairy fire to be dancing lights. Thank you for.
I want dancing lights to be useful.
Okay. All right, so I need Swift and Mittens to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wow. I rolled about as badly as I could have.
Oh.
Does my
Um,
invisibility help?
Hold on.
No. It is
I wish.
explicitly for invisibility.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swift does have an
Yeah.
extra from my aura
Oh.
protection.
So it's 15, not 12.
It is. Yes.
That is that. I'm not going to spoil anything, but that is just shy.
So it's 16 is what you mean.
No, I didn't say that.
It's metagaming. It's metagaming.
So you see the green fairy fire go out, and suddenly it settles a blanket over not just you, but also the big guy himself. So now everyone in this particular area is covered in fairy fire.
He's the big dude also is fairy fired.
The big dude is also fairy
Oh.
fired,
Give and take.
and he
Mittens is
is
against the wall like this. I tried to send the Crunk sneaking gif from Emperor's New Groove. It didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
He's against the wall, and now he's just lit up green. Oh shit.
I'm
yeah.
gonna give y'all a little lightning bolt to show that you're lit up now.
Oh.
And he's like there they are. and the
Yes.
big and the big guy just brandishes two hand axes, and then just like if his eyes could light up, they would.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Something happens.
Mittens, how many hit points do you have?
Oh god.
Hopefully enough. 52. I have uncanny
Okay.
dodge, so hopefully that helps.
The big guy takes out his two hand axes and then just like simultaneously throws them. One going for each of you. Let's see.
Is he attacking normally at Mittens then? Like just not using it as a ranged attack?
No, he's using it as a range attack.
Oh.
Do you remember? Do
That
you remember
rolls
that I had?
normally, right?
Yes. Why?
Well, I mean,
Uh,
I asked because like ranged attacks in melee range are
at disadvantage,
a
right?
disadvantage.
Oh, okay, that works out beautifully then, because okay, so that's fine, whatever. The axes above, they come very close to both of you, to the point where you see hair like kind of fly from your face and or slash heads, depending. and you look and you see the blade of the axe is like almost down to the handle in stone into this
Andrew-
8-foot.
Oh no, keep going.
What?
Oh, I don't know if you remember that I had a ready to action.
Okay.
Do I use that now or after this, or when does that happen?
The ready to action was when someone approaches you, right?
Well, this area right here.
No one has
Okay.
approached there yet.
Yeah.
I mean, this area right here.
No one has approached it yet. And
Oh, you're approaching me.
yeah. So now, Octavio, it is your turn.
It is?
It's
It
Swift's
is.
turn. It's my
No,
turn.
I'm showing it says Octavio's turn.
No, it's showing Swift.
No, mine is 12.
Oh, that must have been from a previous roll. Never mind, it's Swift's turn.
It's all good. Tell you what I want. What I really, really want is
You really
just
want
to step out,
Okay.
and I'm going to consider this my
Octavio,
first.
someone entered that area.
No. I'm going to do all 3 of my first round attacks against the tiefling that just walked in and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
So just normal hits, I guess, right?
Okay. Yes.
Right. So remember, Gloom, Dread Ambusher, 3rd attack deals an extra D8. Okay. So first attack is a 28 to hit.
Yeah. You know what? I think you got really close with that 28 to hit. This tiefling mage. Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll the D8 on that.
Okay.
Because I got a 2 on it. Okay, so 4 plus 5 that's gonna be 9 points of piercing damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Uh,
Hold on.
27 on the second one.
Okay.
So 13, so 22 total. And then the third one, only a 13.
Ooh, that still hits.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Oh man.
So I get to roll an extra D8 of damage for that one. So 14, so 36 points of damage total. And he's got to make 3 con saves for Fairy Fire.
All right. So you see.
Wow.
You see. Hold on. I made my con saves as he was rolling damage. I made my con saves. So
It was only 10 each time, so it's not like.
yeah.
Still.
Okay. So the first arrow comes and it gets him like on the side here, but the force of it is so much that it actually like blows his like leg out kinda, and he falters. You see the fairy fire like, but it still holds, and he's on one knee when the second one hits him in the shoulder. The fairy fire once again pulses, but still holds, and then the third one like goes like right through the palm of his hand. And he's like, yeah, like still hanging on, but the fairy fire still holds.
I forgot one thing. I'm making him my favorite foe.
Okay.
It says 3 additional D6 of damage.
Oh jeez.
1 per hit.
No whammies, no whammies.
So an 11 additional damage. We'll because I forgot to do it until now. No worries about the con saves.
The guy that was previously holding a knife up to Ogalai goes like, Arius, no! And you see the guy with the hand, the guy that previously had the hand axes, look at his compatriot that took a shit ton of damage just now, and then looks at you, Swift, and just like.
And then I shift in response as my bonus action.
Shift in what way?
I use my shifting ability
Okay.
as a shifter, not as a werewolf. So I get 6 temp HP, and I cannot have attacks against me cannot be made with advantage.
Jeez.
And I run up and I swap to the rapier, and I get up in his face.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. I don't
That's
know.
my
if you want
turn.
to do that. Okay.
He can't attack me with advantage anymore, so.
I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, but okay.
I also want to give Mittens sneak attack.
Okay.
He's about to get it.
The mysterious man sits up, or stands up rather, from him interrogating Chief Ogalai, and says you, and points to the big guy. It's like, you take care of the scraps. The big one's mine. And then he says, show him, give him a piece of your mind, and then uses his attack to give the big guy an attack. So hold on.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Inspired another turn into him.
As Heather would say, cool.
Okay. Listen, I knew what I was getting into. I came over here.
Words of Jake Peralta. Cool.
Because if I hadn't done this, Mittens would be getting this attack.
Hold on just a moment. I have to figure out something here. Okay. The hammer, not the hammer, the great axe that the big guy takes from his bag swings, and you manage to just duck underneath it, but it like begins to crack the wall. It like, and this earthquake tremor like issues around the entire like cave, and you see dust start to settle and whatnot.
Hey. Damn, Daniel.
And then the man with the knife comes, and he kind of instinctually puts an arm around the mage to protect them. All right, Mittens.
So, Mittens is basically gonna come uninvisible, get green and shiny, and then just pull out his short sword and just be like, "Surprise, motherfucker!" and just go for a stab right at the big dude.
Oh,
Okay.
I just realized I didn't need to do this because you already had advantage on him.
Wouldn't be able to sneak attack though, right?
No, you would have.
Just oh really? Okay.
Yeah, as long as you have advantage, you sneak attack.
Oh,
If you get
okay.
advantage, just sneak attack.
Yeah.
Short sword.
I did roll the attack again
What?
for some reason.
So weird.
Yeah, what's the
Maybe
attack
for
roll?
that. What the
Yeah, it's only rolling the damage. It's not rolling the attack.
stand by? That's
Where's my technical
weird.
difficulties music?
Yeah, for real. Okay, let me just do this then. Oh god, it's sorry. +3.
Well, you have advantage, so you can roll again and take the higher. Oh,
Consistent.
Yeah.
so that's plus your attack modifier.
Have you tried clicking the name?
Oh,
Sorry, not trying to be sassy.
what? I clicked the name and I clicked like 1d6 +4 piercing. Then it both did the same thing. I
Attack.
don't know. What did you say? Plus attack bonus +7.
So 19.
Okay, that does in fact hit him.
Sweet.
What the heck, though?
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
looking
so
through
then-
the.
As that happens too, I want to use one of my charges for Whales from the Grave and aim it at this main dude here.
Okay.
And I think that's 2d6. Ow.
Oof. All right, so the big dude gets 25 piercing damage, and this guy gets 6 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And
so Alex, quick, can you click the gear on your character page and look at the box on the right where it says auto damage roll? What does it say in that field?
Where is it on the page?
So you know how it says core,
right
bio, spells,
Yeah. I clicked
Yeah.
the gear.
the gear. So it says like right underneath that, it says auto damage roll. What does that field say for you?
Auto damage roll plus crit.
Okay, that's all right. Never mind. That's the only thing I could notice right now.
Yeah, I think it did it last time or like 2 sessions ago maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like something that got like ticked somewhere that's like making it fuck up. but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll look through like the stats on the short sword too. Maybe something weird happened. Yeah, that ends my turn there.
Okay. All right. And now it's Octavia's turn proper.
Sorry, I was muted. I will. This is the guy. Sorry, I just can't see the full battlefield. I'm assuming that swift attack. The sorcerer that's over here, right?
Yeah, but you can't see him from where you're standing.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for this guy there.
He's not a sorcerer. He's a wizard. There's a difference.
Whatever, wizard.
Yeah, it means he's weaker physically.
It also means
I am
he's better
going-
than the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we don't talk
he
about
can't twin spell, can he?
You can, oh, I'm sorry.
He has some stuff.
Can't all be wizards all the time, Andrew.
It can and it will.
I hope one D&D nerfs wizards. Like it nerfs the real life company.
They will.
It nerfs their profit margin.
So are you attacking this guy?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna move right here. What does this thing give me?
Nothing for your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
It helps you with saving throws and gives you a plus 10 feet to your walking speed. Or
The nice thing about
so
attacking this guy is that you just attack normally because you have advantage. to your
Oh,
hits.
that's right. There you go. So 25, 15, 16.
Well, no, it's 12 and 16.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it cancels out.
The okay, so the scorching rays come through. Right? There's like shells flying and clattering all over the cave floor and whatnot. And it creates this big spark that kind of like like blinds Swift for a little bit. And when it's all said and done, you see the big guy just standing there. And he's just like
Oh, fuck.
He's in
Tiger starts sweating for the first time since he got up here.
and the sweat immediately freezes.
I look at Barry and I'm like, Barry, big guy's scary.
Ooh, a big guy, you say? Let's see. Oh, he's not that big. Oh, you guys having a party without me? And then I go ahead and charge after this. Oh no.
This must
I
look
don't
like a
hurt.
rave.
Come, yeah.
Here he
let's say
walks
come
in and
join
we're
the
just
raid.
covered in light. Just-
Yeah.
100% party berry.
Alright. Divine Smite. Go.
So then 19 probably hits.
That 19 hits. The
Radiant.
second one does not, however.
Ah, well, I also hit him with Divine Smite.
Still 26 points of damage. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Inspiring Smite to distribute some hit points to you guys. So, who's more badly hurt?
Well, no one's hurt yet.
No one, yeah.
Oh, no, really? Okay, never mind. I
missed.
don't do
So I would, no, if you want to do it, I would give them to Mittens and Octavio because I have 6 temp HP right now from shifting.
Okay.
So if you want to like split those, does that have to be one or can you do 2 people?
It can be 2 people.
Alright.
Divided among people, yes. So 14, so I can give... Wait, is Ogalai hurt?
He's unconscious.
Ah. Can I, are you guys badly hurt, or can I distribute this to old Pops over there?
If you want to give them to
Yeah,
your
you
dad,
give it to him.
that's totally fine. Yeah,
We're
that's
fine.
that's
yeah.
very on flavor.
Okay, yeah, I actually distribute them to Ogalai to...
So you give him 14 temp HP.
Papa.
Yes. Papa!
Oh, Papa! Benny! All right.
Oh god, okay.
You see Ogalai just like, and you can tell from the look in his eye, he has, not only is he angry, he's got that dad anger going on. And these two guys don't see it, but what they see is that they see Papa Bear Ogalai like get up with the help of the great axe just in time for the tiefling to while he's still kneeling, you see him like begin the incantations for a spell, and lightning starts to crackle around his hands. And then he swings up like this, and as he goes like that, a lightning bolt just slices through the area. And I need Mittens, Swift, and Barry to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oof.
For you guys also have,
We got
have
plus
advantage?
3,
Or-
yeah.
Yes. Not advantage.
So that's a 20 for me.
That's
Okay.
a 14 for me.
All right, so Mittens and Swift, you made it. Barry, you're going to take the full brunt of 31 lightning damage.
Yikes.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to shake off a d12 of that.
Seems reasonable.
Wow!
Yeah. Oh.
It's a 30.
What?
Oh, that's
I mean,
really
every-
unfortunate.
30 or
Every
29?
little bit helps.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's unfortunate.
The man in the mask says, "Don't exert yourself. I'll take care of this." And you see him with the knife that he brandishes against Ogalai. He flicks it in the air and then catches it and just starts on his turn, he'll start making his way towards you, Barry.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, I can also add my Constitution modifier to that, so I'm only down to 51 out of 77. Oh.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
spicy.
Okay, hold on. I have to check something real quick.
Painful. Okay.
It's not involving you. It actually involves like Octavio.
No, I'm just still like reeling from this.
I have a question. Is that a area of effect spell, or is that like in a line? When you said it goes
It is-
across the room.
It's an AOE spell, but it's through a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, lightning bolt's like the equivalent of like fireball, except it's lightning and it goes in a line instead of a circle. So,
Okay.
Why do you have uncanny dodge or something?
Well, I do have uncanny dodge, but I also have evasion, and that says certain AOE.
Yeah,
Facts.
then this would count. You wouldn't get hit by it.
So, but I then assume that I would take 15 still for making it
Yes.
save. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
lose-
do not have evasion, unfortunately, not yet.
Don't tempt me.
So
Actually, it would take a really long time to get evasion. I think it's like level 7 for rogues. Or level 6.
Yeah, I just got it.
I do need to make a save though.
Octavio, you hear a very curious noise. A soft but rapid noise. It's like
Guys, I'm hearing things.
That's fine.
Do I know where it's coming from, or is it in my head? Or...
directly behind you.
Oh God!
And
Well, you also have your buddy back there with you. I can't remember what his name is. The person I revived.
yeah, all you hear is Yagrid saying, "Look out!" and like a choked in like a choked voice. And all of a sudden, from behind you, Octavio, a short sword gets the back of your leg and causes.
Oh.
And hold on, you know what? It might help if I do this. And slices you across the back, and you see from behind a man dressed in black goes up and has a fist ready, and he aims right for your throat. But you manage to dodge out of the way, and he hits the ground, right? And then he reels back for another one. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Wrong character sheet. Okay, no, you do manage to block the two unarmed strikes, but you take 8 piercing damage, well, slashing piercing damage from the short sword. The big guy rages.
Well, I should have with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Let's see. He makes it.
Okay. So he takes 10, 14, 7 fire damage.
Let's see. Okay. Actually, he doesn't, because he also has evasion. Does that work? Does Hellish Rebuke work against evasion?
Dexterity saving throws, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so
It's a little
just
rat.
so what you see is that you cast your Hellish Rebuke against him, and you just see him like, and then he's like suddenly right next to the plume of fire.
Guys.
All right, so the big guy rages, and he's just gonna keep swinging on Swift. He's just
So it's still normal attacks though.
okay. The first one hit. The second one does not. You are going to take 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And hold on, he gets a bonus attack because of his rage. That one definitely hits. And you are going to take another 15 slashing damage from that.
Nice.
And he and
I'm gonna start taking some of these guys down.
and you see when he rages, like his eyes almost like roll into like the back of his head, and like foam begins to start building up around the corners of his mouth, and he's just it's just a fucking animal that's attacking you, an animal that somehow learned to use a great axe.
Great.
He's got rabies.
Axe. All right, Swift.
How is the guy in front of me looking, and how's the mage looking?
The major's looking a lot rougher than the guy in front of you.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. So no attacks of opportunity against me.
Okay.
And I'm going to jet backwards from him. And I'm going to take 2 attacks, switching to my bow. I'm going to do 2 attacks against the mage.
Okie dokie.
First one at advantage because of Zephyr Strike.
Oof.
Did I click it?
I don't know, did you?
It did, yeah, it's gone. 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And it's going to deal an extra d8 of force damage. So that deals 16 points of damage to him.
Okay, let me roll that con save. The fairy fire flickers out as he screams in pain from the Zephyr Strike.
Actually,
you see him clutching the hem of the robe with the guy with the knife's like, oh, help me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
add a 4 to that, so make it 20 damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna burn another favorite foe.
You just see him just like, not like this. Not like this.
Second attack. Normal attack this time. That's a 27 to hit for 12 points of piercing damage.
That
Plus
definitely hits.
2, so 14 points of damage. So 34 total for the turn.
Oh. Okay. The first one strikes him between the collarbone and the soft area of his neck, and he starts clutching at the hem of the guy's robe. It's like begging for his life, and he turns, and the second arrow goes right through his glasses, just, and the grip loosens on the man with the knife, and then the man with the knife looks at you, or looks in the direction of where the arrow came from. He's like, "Oh, now you fucked up."
No, you fucked up. Enough of this. And I am going to... I feel like... I have enough movement. Swift looks at Beery and Mittens was like, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
Still like a little electrocuted.
I'm going to run over here and I'm going to help. I'm going to help Octavio.
All right. So, what's it? The man in the mask says, looks like your friends left you, as he saunters his way towards Beery, and says, you're gonna pay for killing my friend, and brandishes the dagger, and you see that it has a fucking wicked edge to it.
Oh, Hold
And
up.
it-
So you walk in my house, and you think you're not gonna die?
Uh-huh. Anyways. Barry, what's your armor class?
It's great. It's solid 17.
Sweet. Okay. So he brandishes it with like a ferocious amount of speed. The first one clashes against your blade, but you actually see that the way he hits it, it was designed to like raise your defense in a way that kind of played like to his hand, and he gets you in the ribs with the second attack. It
I spit in his face.
Hold on. You take 11 points of piercing damage, and then he's going to take an action surge. And,
Why wouldn't he?
ooh, and he does so now you're trading blows. Your sword is somehow managing to only match his dagger blade. But you do take another stab, and you take an additional 9 points of piercing damage.
Not looking great here, guys.
What are you at?
And
30?
Yeah, I'm at 31. So
Okay.
And when-
We're
and-
all not feeling great.
And when he stabs you the second time, he pulls the knife out by putting a boot, like where he stabbed you, and pushing it off, and says, "You're going to make me very rich." Just so you know.
I want to clarify. I didn't move when he did that. He literally just put his boot on a brick
I know.
wall.
A very stabbable brick wall. So, all right, Mittens.
Alright, so Mittens is gonna like look like he disappears into the shadows for just a quick second, and then appear behind both of these guys, and I'm gonna attack the beefier dude
Okay.
with my short sword. And just be like, "We are Worm Doom." Oh god, okay. Let's see if we hit.
Who knows?
Boom. So 18 to hit.
All right.
well, do you have advantage, don't you? Are you-
Fairy
are
Fire's
you-
gone.
Well, no, are you flanking him?
I guess technically, yeah, Beery's on the other side.
Yep.
All right. So the short sword goes in, and you see it like half the blade disappears into like the meat of one of his shoulders. And son of a bitch, you see the guy just like turn, and you see like the pupilless eye look towards or at you, around you. It's kind of weird because there's no focus point. And he like flexes a muscle, and you see the blade go out just a little bit. And you're like, ah.
As that happens, I want to do another charge of Whales to the Grave right back at him.
Okay.
And be like, "Oh no, you don't," and try to like force the blade back in.
Okay.
So 9 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, he really felt that necrotic damage. You see, it starts to like spread through him. The whales from the grave like manage to go into like his mouth and his eyes, and for a moment he's like, ah, and he holds his head in pain. Octavio, you're fighting this ninja motherfucker over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Explode him. Oh, I mean,
No, because Swift is there now, so I think I'm gonna do.
And even if I wasn't,
there's people.
yeah, there are people.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't cast fireball on this dude without
Yeah.
hitting innocence.
I'm gonna risk a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna get over here. I think that's it. I don't know. Let me check. Where the fuck did the ruler go?
Hold on.
That's it. And then I'm gonna twin spell haste on Beery and Mittens.
Okay, so the attack of opportunity hits. You're gonna take 10. You're gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage as he sweeps the legs.
I just and then stand up and scramble away.
Ah!
You trip over your rope a little bit. Just casually. Oh, man.
All right, well, this
Sorry,
fight's done.
tweet-
We can just fast forward to the ending.
Yeah. So what I do is I grab two. Like I go into my bag and grab two black little sticks of licorice, and I call out at Mittens and Beery, "Open your mouths!" And I just throw it at him.
Open your mouth.
Minge jumps and bites it, catches it out of the air.
You start vibrating.
Pupils get really big all of a sudden, like, oh my god, what is this Octopus?
It's actually catnip for for Mittens.
Oh man.
Alrighty. Alright, Barry.
Oh boy.
Okie
Yours-
dokie then.
You are standing in front of a perfectly healthy dude with a knife. That's taken exactly 0 damage this entire fight.
I feel like we go for the big guy first.
I feel like this is the leader though, right?
I know, but like
Yeah.
they're not gonna stop if you take him down. I don't think.
Oh, quick question. Oglai is up. Can he attack on my turn?
Actually, you know, that's a good idea. I'll roll initiative for him.
Okay.
What
I
about
was like,
what about
if
this
so,
dude?
I'm gonna give him a nod.
Forget his
Okay,
A
name.
bunch of people over here.
I'll roll initiative for Yagric too, I guess, or something.
Wake up, everybody!
Well, just only the two that we healed somehow.
I definitely just want to lean down to this masked guy and just my turn. Doop doop doop.
With your 1 initiative.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh. Wait. Can I use Branding Smite as well? It's a bonus action. Let's go.
You could technically use Branding Smite and Divine Smite in the same attack.
I mean, that I could.
That's true, yeah, because of haste, you get a whole fresh set of.
Well, Branding Smite's a bonus action. Divine Smite doesn't take anything.
Divine Smite is. Oh, I can. Guess what I'm gonna do? Boop. Aww.
Oh,
That's
2
what I-
1s!
That's what I get for getting greedy. That is exactly what I
So-
get.
The smite, like, it's like, ah! And it hits him, and it makes like an ee noise.
I feel like I just got the loading, like, death color wheel on that. Just like too many things. No.
Question about order of operations here. Who are you attacking?
Oh, I'm actually attacking the leader because he just attacked me, and there's
What
no
does
way I'm letting
Branding
that
Smite
go.
do?
Branding Smite.
It brands him.
It brands him.
Mechanically, what does it do? Okay, so
Uh,
it just does extra damage. Okay,
yes.
it's not like Guiding Bolt. Okay.
He also
Never
has
mind.
a nice, he's a glowing ball of light now too.
Yeah. Okay, so the first hit, so the first hit, you smack him, you hit him a second time, you get him with the you get him with the Branding Smite. The second one, however, he looks, and the way that he moves, it's like as if he like kind of downloaded like your fighting pattern, and he moves a little bit out of the way, and he riposts against your attack. Hold on, I have to.
Oh no, it's Echo.
Wait, all his attacks hit, right?
Well, the first one did, or the third one didn't for sure.
Well,
No,
I thought
the
he was
third one
flanked, so I have advantage.
Okay, never mind.
He doesn't see shit.
Okay, yeah. So you're just like
Did
Luke
you-
against Darth Vader. Just oh god, oh no.
Octavia sees this
Wait,
happen,
if
and it's
you-
just like, oh!
If you divine smited on the natural 20, that's 2 extra D8.
and
Oh.
and on the second hit,
Oh
your-
shit, you're right.
and on the second hit, your sword plunges into the coal trench of the dining hall, and when you bring it back up, it's glowing red hot, and then boom! That's how you Branding Smite him. Just
Yeah.
Literal branding.
mm-hmm. And he's, ah!
Plus that extra 8 of damage.
So hold on, what was that sick total damage you got there?
A
9.
lot.
20, 27, 28, 29, 37.
Nice. just a little bit more
Nice.
than what Swift got before. Sorry.
Nice.
I was definitely like, oh, still not as good as Swift's.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, Divine Smite's on a natural 20, you know.
Okay,
If I want to use my Psyche Stone thing to do telepathy with Mittens, can I do that now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
that takes an action to do that.
Oh, it takes an action.
I think so. Hold on. I'll check later. Hold on. Okay, so
I can check right now.
so
Yeah, one action.
so yeah, so Yagrik stand.
Damn it!
What?
Nothing. My UI is all fucked up.
All right, so Yagrik swings his great axe, and the monk that beat up Octavio, he actually like stands on the blade, and then you see Yagrik like smirk a bit, cock the blade of the great axe, and then bring it up to slice the monk,
Oof.
and says, "I ain't dead yet, you son of a bitch."
Oh, that's my papa.
That's Yagrik. That's not your dad.
Oh, sorry. Second papa.
This guy's dead, and the what's it?
What the fuck is Ogle-Eye?
He's after these two guys.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
He made eye
and-
contact. And he's like, just give me like 8 rounds. I'll be there.
I just need a breathing.
I just, whew, threw my back out. Ooh.
Oh my god. The monk simply says to Yagrik, "Sleep now." Boom, and he just he gets him, and Yagrik just.
Okay.
You just hear ding, ding, ding somewhere.
That's
in the
fair. You know what? He took a hit, though. Thank you.
Off in the distance.
Thank you.
Woke up just enough to hit a yak bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
And he can't see you, Swift, right? Because you're in dim lighting.
Is this dim lighting in this room?
Yeah.
What's the
this would
lighting
be
situation?
dim lighting.
No, he can see me in dim lighting. He just can't see me in darkness.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
So the effective word of it is, if they rely on dark vision to see me, they can't see me.
Okay, cool.
You
You're
don't
gonna
need
take-
dark vision. You don't need dark vision to see me in dim light.
Okay, all right. So the fists and blades come flying towards you, Swift. You're
Well,
gonna
at least Yakra took one of them.
you're gonna take 10 damage total from
Okay.
the bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Woo! I'm having a
Okay.
good time over here at 21 HP.
All right. The man in the mask says, looks towards the big guy, cocks the head towards Octavio, and the barbarian that's raging he doesn't even like nod an affirmative or anything. He just simply tilts towards Octavio. He's gonna Barry, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity. She's not here. Okay, cool. When she gets back, she can take an attack of opportunity. All right, what's this guy gonna do?
Can I take my attack of opportunity?
Absolutely, you totally can. I
I
forgot you were there. I apologize.
Jeez, Andrew.
Mittens would
I'm
prefer you
sorry.
forgetting he's
Am I
there.
that invisible?
A little
To get
bit.
2.
I was gonna say
To
Mittens.
get 2 of them because it's hasted.
No, that's not how that works.
No.
Dang it!
It's only
I
on your
restarted
turn.
My
Jose.
roll 20. Hopefully this works this time, and it does not.
Yeah, look, we gotta look at your character sheet there.
Yeah. To hit. Oh my
Oh
god.
God!
It'd be
Well,
Oh.
it would still technically be advantage because he's leaving. He hasn't left yet when you take the attack.
Oh, good news.
Barry, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
Now that it's much better.
No.
He like as you're wah and stuff like that. He's just no stop.
You're too you're too hyped. You just keep
The 16 hit
I
him?
gotta get my bearings still. I'm very jittery
Yeah.
after the catnap.
A 16 just hits him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Octavio, you see this big guy come up, and he takes his great axe and he puts it away, and instead he grabs your face
Oh god.
and then picks you up in the air, and Barry and Mittens, you just see him just wham, just smack his head against the floor.
Fuck.
You're gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage from that hit.
Oh, that was described a lot worse than what it actually was.
I mean, it's still pretty horrible.
Yeah, it still hurt.
That would a normal.
But I was
person,
like, I'm dead.
4 HP smashed. Like we're talking like fucking Prince Oberyn. Like
Oh god.
Yeah.
Question: do they still have fairy fire?
No.
no. The fair.
Oh, okay.
If he had fairy fire, it would have died along with the mage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to, because I saw that thing on it.
Okay. Ooh, Beery from the darkened corner of the feasting hall, javelins start flying,
Nice.
and you hear Ogilai say, "Get your hands off her, you motherfucker!" And one of them hits, and it gets the guy in the side, and he like kind of skips a beat with that, but then he sees the second one, and now he's prepared for it, and you just see him like keenly dodge it out of the way. But he did take some damage from that. And then you see Ogilai just trudging his way forward, great axe in hand. All right, Swift. It's you versus Snake Eyes over here.
I know. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Down
5.
the well.
I'm thinking.
I don't think the well's as deep as you think it is.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Wait, where is it? Wait, where is it? Where are you? Oh right, I don't have it. It's in the. Ooh, where are you? Bag of tricks.
Yes.
Oh man. It's an action to use this. If I get super lucky, get like a giant elk or a dire wolf or something. Worst is worse, we get like a fucking weasel. How injured does the big guy look?
Big guy's looking kind of rough. Like he's cut in certain places. He's bleeding profusely, but he wears it well. Much like me wearing this plaid.
Can you,
Red is a good color on him.
can you just like take the little ball of fuzz and put it on the guy's head, and maybe you'll get extra lucky and it'll crush him.
As an elephant pops out from the
Yes!
bag of
That'd be awesome.
I'm a little worried. I want to keep fighting the big guy because I kind of just want to like keep taking people down rather than splitting resources.
Yeah.
And he's threatening Octavio, and if Octavio goes down, you two are useless for a round.
Oh, Octavio, did you roll your concentration save against the
Oh no.
against the totally not Yakuza style heat action he took on you?
Oh, thank Christ.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, that's the downside of haste, is that if Octavio loses concentration on haste, both of you are useless for a round.
Yeah.
He
We're
just
like,
smashes
withdraw.
Octavio down, and Beery and Mittens look over, and Octavio's just like,
So he
Yeah.
kind of does the most damage. I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm going to Zephyr Strike again and say, I'll deal with you later. And I'm going to slip past and juke past him with Zephyr Strike. I'm gonna fire my 2 shots against this guy as I run through.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna run up behind him, and I'm gonna switch to the rapier, and I'm gonna attack him with advantage.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna turn off fighting styles. So first attack was with advantage anyway. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's gonna do 12 points of piercing damage, and then 1 point of force damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 26 to hit. Another 12 points.
That hits.
These ones tonight, though.
Yeah, for real.
Well, thank goodness for the advantage.
Yeah. It's the only thing saving us.
So 24 points of piercing damage total, and then 1 point of force damage.
Okay.
And then considering I still have the ability to not get attacks of opportunity against me, I am going to...
Oh wait, sorry.
Andrew, chat says that you have a potty mouth.
Okay.
Teresa. Our only fan.
Oh, I was like, only Andrew?
Yeah, right. Jose, I forgot. Add 3 bludgeoning damage on top of that. Sorry, I forgot to add the rage damage.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Couldn't tell he was upset.
You couldn't see the murderous look in his eye.
And then I'm going
He just looked
to...
like that. You know.
Wait, how much more movement do I have? I have 30. I double my movement because of the Zephyr Strike. So I think I have 60 total. Yeah, I have 60 total. And I used 35 to get here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move here. As far away from this fucker as possible. That's my turn.
Okay. That's the wrong character sheet. All right. So now you, Barry, you and your father are like fighting this guy on each side, kind of like Captain America and the Winter Soldier were against Iron Man, just and whatnot. So he is going to retaliate to the best of his abilities. And hold on. What can he do here? Okay. So you see him actually stash the dagger away, and then he whirls around and then brings out a longsword coupled with a short sword. and he's like 2 against 1. Hey, I like those odds. And just ting 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 like starts like
3 against 1.
Well, I don't know if he saw.
Mittens is just hiding.
Oh yeah, I'm still standing behind him.
It is 3 against 1 technically.
Okay, so the first one does not hit. The second one does hit, Beery. You're gonna take 9 piercing damage from the short sword. The third one hits your dad for a whopping 5.
He only has 14. Leave him alone.
He's an old man. He's close to retirement.
He was only 2 days to retirement.
Most dangerous time.
This is elder abuse.
All right.
Since I have no chance against this dude, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Run.
If I die, I die.
Run.
I can't run.
I encourage you to run right now.
It's like you could disengage and run.
Yeah.
Nah. Where am I gonna go? To where the rat is?
Well, I mean, you could go
Back here?
towards Swift, and then you.
Oh wait, I thought this guy was alive.
No,
still.
he's been dead for turns.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I killed
Never
him.
mind.
That might
disengage?
be why I took him out of initiative order and put a big red
Sorry.
X over his token.
We need a little.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say
keystone
if
or
you
something.
get hit when you have haste concentrated on, that's bad for us.
Yeah, I'm on the floor and I just look up and I just start crawling away as all this fighting is happening.
The big guy just.
Oh, he can still get you.
Yeah, I know.
It just starts making his way.
Swift!
Swift, help me! I
Don't
don't
bring him over here. You go towards Swift, who is incredibly injured.
Me too!
You probably have more HP than I do right now.
Okay.
You're also weaker.
Actually, he has exactly 1 less HP than you do, Swift.
Wait, what?
Yeah, see?
Oh, this is bad. We gotta kill another one.
All right, Mittens is gonna try to protect Octavio after he sees the big guy turn and just kind of focus on him, I guess, and be like, "Nope." He's gonna run towards him and be like, "You're my kill," and hit him with a short sword again. So
Just
maybe
jump on him
roll.
like a spider monkey.
You're not
over here.
no attacks of no advantage though.
What isn't Beery's aura advantage, or that
No,
was the
it only
plus
adds
3 or something?
it only
How
adds to your saving throws. It's only to your saving
Yeah,
throws.
but it also does give you a +10 to your speed.
How is it that the rogue is the healthiest amongst you guys?
Oh,
Because
Mittens
nobody's
dodged-
focused him.
Mitten dodged the lightning.
That's
just
right,
Went
yeah.
right by him.
Mittens knows how to bob and weave. Okay?
I got hit for like most of my HP with the barbarian.
Hey, Mittens is like out of breath now, but not from getting hit, just from like moving and jumping all over the place. Plus haste has got his heart
Beer's like a
pumping.
crash test dummy that just gets thrown in.
Just Barry's like, I didn't hear no bell.
Big beery energy right there.
Well, the 18 will do it.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
those are gonna be my 2 attacks. I'm just gonna do that since it's acting weird right now.
Okay.
So
You don't have modifiers?
Plus 7.
his thing's acting weird. I say he can't do the.
Yeah,
I can't just click
It's
it.
+7. It's +7. You know.
Plus 7 to that, so 19 and over 20.
Jesus.
Oh, you rolled max on both of those. Holy crap!
Ooh, all right, so
I
Mittens
use cunning
comes-
action too, by the way, so I don't get attack of opportunity by this guy. I don't know if I said that.
Nice.
Okay, no, you didn't, but that's fine. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, so Mitten's like, I learned this one in Icewind Dale prison. Just it starts like prison.
Now let me tell you how I killed that one unsuspecting guard on the road to Tourmaline.
Learn this on the inside.
All right, and for once, this guy actually. Hold on, I need to take away the little thunderbolt thing. For once, this guy actually looks like he's hurting. Like you see the rage dissipate from his life as like he starts to, I don't know, reflect on his own mortality or something. Anyways, Barry.
One more thing.
Okay.
So I did hit. I want to use one more whip from the grave on him as I see like the light starting to like dwindle from his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, kill his ass. Ooh.
Oh. He's not.
goes-
He's. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go say he's just gonna keep stabbing, and then spirits come out, and he keeps stabbing.
He's not dead, but you see the rage sort of mutates into panic. So when he attacks next, he's going to be attacking out of panic.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. Wait, no.
Okay.
Well,
Tell the rest of the
Barry's
party
turn. It's
that-
Barry's turn.
Oh, sorry
That
about
I
that.
love
You
the-
don't skip Barry's turn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Look. I
Rude.
moved
Rude.
everything back. I actually moved the other guy an extra 5 feet back. Okay, so there. You're welcome. It doesn't matter because he has monk speed, but whatever.
Kill
There you
his
go.
ass. Kill his ass. Oh, please tell me you moved before you did that.
What?
Wait, what?
Please tell me you moved here before you did that.
Yeah, she did totally. Barry, you're what are you doing there? You moved here earlier.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's all flanked. It's fine. All right,
throw
so
that last one in.
Look at those crits.
Oh, I know, but I can't use the last one.
so
Right.
huh?
Why
What?
not?
It's only 3
Only roll
attacks.
4 times.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
3 attacks.
it's only 3 attacks.
Yeah, the first one doesn't count.
Yeah, that's mulligan.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah, wait a second.
No, I clicked too many.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the first attack goes wide. The second one he manages to jump over. What he doesn't expect is for you, still crackling with the haste energy, to like teleport behind him and do the whole nothing personal kid, and the great axe blade the great axe blade sinks into the meat of his shoulder. And that is, how much damage are we talking here?
It's 26, right?
I can't math.
Sorry. How many
10,
hit?
10 plus 9 and 19 plus 7 is 26.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the additional radiant damage for.
Well,
Divine
that's
Smite.
with
Yeah.
the radiant damage, yeah.
Beautiful.
All right.
How's it looking?
So the
math.
booming sound of the radiant damage echoes throughout the cave, and you see the guy like have to take a knee from the damage, and there's like he's still smoldering from the branding smite, and he gets up and he goes, I can still beat you. And he holds up the knife. He goes, I can still beat you. And now you see he's pissed. All right, Mittens.
Yes.
Let's see.
No.
Just in time. Okay, so do you know what a soccer tackle is, Mittens? Or
Yes.
Alex, rather. All right. So from the side, just sliding in comes this monk guy, and he manages to do the move he tried to do with Octavio. He trips you up. You're not prone. Don't worry about it. This is just for effect. He trips you up with the soccer tackle, and then while you're on the ground, he boom gets you right in the neck. And you're like for a second.
Jesus.
Oh
And you
my
take a
God.
you take a whopping 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Chop those hands off.
the big guy's just like, get away!
Funny enough, he's the one I'm least worried about, the fucking monk.
He might. I mean, okay,
it could be hard to hit based on that move.
Yeah.
so he's going to use reckless attack, which means everyone gets advantage on attacking him because he's attacking recklessly. But he's also going to get advantage. What's your armor class, Mittens?
15.
15? Ooh. So remember how we said Mittens was the healthiest one here?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna take 20 slashing damage.
Uncanny
from
dodge.
Yeah, and and he
no.
just like,
I think you
like
meant
wiggling, like,
10
back and
slashing
forth.
damage.
yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what Big Papa Ogle does. Ooh! Oh, he crits!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Decapitate. Sorry.
Hold on, I have to do some math here
I
real
don't
quick.
even mind if he kill steals you.
I don't mind at all. I want him to hit me with the like. I still have a few things left to teach you. Like. Let's go.
We'll all learn a lesson from this.
so suddenly you just see Chief Ogle just like appear over the masked man's shoulders, just brimming with this old man anger energy. And he goes, hey, tough guy. And he swings the great axe, and when it does it, you could just tell by the wet snap that he blew out one of his legs. And, yeah, and the guy's just like, and he's like, to whatever hell you went to, tell him I sent you, and then brings the great axe down and just like brains go everywhere and start cooking along the grill of the charcoal tree.
All you guys hear from my direction is
You see one very just dramatic manly tear just that's my dad.
No time for tears.
I'm just so proud.
This was the man who raised you, and you just see him murder someone in cold blood. Well, not so cold blood, but just like.
So
Anyways,
proud.
all right.
It's also the
All right.
person that taught me how to fight.
Yeah, that's true. Swift.
What to do? What to do?
So remember that Iron Man thing before? Now it's happening to Mittens. Where these guys are just like beating the shit out of it.
Well, I'll tell
Oh,
you
how
what.
the
One
turn
thing I'm gonna do is I am going to Zephyr Strike, and I'm going to fire an arrow at the big dude at advantage.
Okay,
23 to hit.
that hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that D8. Cool, it's 2 instead of a 1. Great. So 7 plus.
Hey, man,
an extra-
Every bit counts.
Yeah, every little point counts.
Yeah.
so 7 points of piercing damage, 3 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a second shot, just normal.
Okay.
22 to
Can
hit.
you imagine it? Can you imagine if I hasted Swift?
Another
I'll say thank you.
another 6 points of damage.
12 attacks.
It was honestly better to.
Machine.
So
guns
another 6
there.
points of pierce damage.
Like he's already acting like he's already hasted.
Imagine Swift would load up like 10 arrows in one hand with one bow shot, like shotgun blast.
Well, basically what it would do is every turn would be like my first turn.
Oh, that'd be insane.
No.
And at that point, every turn would be like my first turn.
No,
I
no,
love
we're
it.
good.
I love it.
Or I could cast other spells instead of.
Mittens.
Is he still? Is the dude still up?
Okay, so you hit him with the first arrow, it gets him on the side, and then you hit him with the second arrow, and it gets him like right here, and he kneels in front of Mittens, and he's just like, it was just supposed to be a simple job, and then just collapses in front of him. He's dead.
Perfect. Swift is then going to run over and block this guy's escape. And I get up behind him, and I sort of like point the tip of my dagger and do his back, and I said that would be back for you.
Okay, hold on. I still have some tricks up my sleeve, but keep going. Mittens, it's your turn now.
Wonderful.
I just imagined a very like threatening like purr growl almost coming from Swift when they did that.
Swift and Mittens are like pack hunters together. We're like always together.
Yeah, Mittens turns over and like sees Swift over this guy's shoulder, and just a big grin comes across his face, and it's like, oh yes.
Get his ass. Literally.
Alright, so my 2 attacks plus 7 to each of those.
Jesus.
Well,
And
actually, so you have advantage because I'm flanking.
It hits. Don't worry about
And
it.
you are
Yeah.
still hasted. Just
Well, I'm just saying
Yeah, I mean,
the second attack also has advantage, so you could get a 20 on one of them.
Okay, if you want to roll, you can. And
Okay.
just in case you get a crit.
Oh, so close! I'll fish for any crit I can.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you hit him. You don't stop rolling.
Stop rolling, please.
Stop, he's already dead.
Oh yeah.
First one
oh my gosh.
and the second one.
Well, minus the 14 because you can't sneak attack twice in a turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's 27 still. That's pretty
And
good.
I'm gonna burn my last whales from the grave. And just put all the necrotic energy I can into this attack.
So 36 damage total.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this is not. Oh dear. Oh god.
Oh god.
You just hear him say one thing as the blows start just Wait. All right, Octavia, it's your turn now.
Yeah, you fucked up.
God.
Yeah, you've done fucked up now.
You done fucked up. Oh, damn!
What is that, 19,
Uh,
11, 16?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Only the
I don't-
first one hits.
I know that it's not that much, like, in the way of damage, but there's just something very shocking about burning this motherfucker alive.
Why is it not letting me roll the damage? Oh, it's right there. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
yeah, because I already rolled.
Plus, plus 5, 13.
The guy's just like, wait, ah!
Yeah.
Engulfed in flames.
Fucking get his ass.
All right, Barry, you better
Try
finish
me?
him. You better finish him, or else he's gonna run.
I just kind of like give my dad a look like, oh, got one more. And then I'm gonna go ahead and charge on over. Boop.
Or grab him so we can beat the shit out of him. Physically.
Oh, why? Why
I
is
need
this doing it for me now?
I just say
Roll
you're
20 problems.
You're gonna have to do the same thing that Alex is doing now.
Okay, add, whatever bonus, attack bonus.
Yeah, I do wonder why it's doing that. That's so weird.
Yeah, hold on.
Especially because it was working correctly for you before.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Well,
Up. Alrighty. Ignore the second one. Bye.
Ignore the second one. What?
The second one I hit 2 instead of whatever.
you're rolling so many. You rolled like 7.
Which one of these? Which one of these count? You're not a fighter.
Well, I'm still hasted, but ignore the second one because I just.
You rolled 7. You rolled 7
Well,
attacks. No, you rolled 7 attacks.
Oh, I was rolling like with like both rolls. Sorry. I was rolling advantage and disadvantage. That's all.
So which is
Oh
that
my
count?
gosh.
Which-
just do we
Whichever
just want to roll
I don't
3 new
care
ones?
anymore.
Do you just want to roll 3 fresh ones?
Yeah, like is that what you want right now? I was.
well, I mean, because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. The first 3 are not gonna hit.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I didn't know.
Oh,
which
it's
one.
I was rolling twice, so we had both advantage and disadvantage going on there
Oh,
since
those-
we have a
Those
flanking
would have
action
those would
going
have
on.
just been straight attacks though, because you don't have flanking. We do.
Oh, sorry, I meant to be over here. Okay, whatever.
Well, no, I
Go
mean
on.
like that doesn't give you flanking. Is what it say.
Okay, onwards.
All right. So then the
So he
The
just
monk-
like narrowly dodges the blade every time, just kind of like leading left and right of my blade as it comes down.
the monk stands up. He like straightens his shirt. He goes, "Well, gentlemen, darkness!" And then he casts darkness in the area.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
As he like,
as he takes 2 attacks of opportunity,
Yeah.
all right,
or 3,
fine.
actually 3, depending.
Okay, fine. Roll your attacks of opportunity.
Just so you all know, I'm still on the floor. I haven't stood up yet, so I'm just like, no, you don't.
You're just prone.
That's 11 points of piercing. If it's any consolation, I think Min's misses.
Yeah, 16.
No, does he?
Does 16 hit?
Yes.
Never mind. You get sneak attack on that, by the way.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's once per turn, not once per round.
Yes, Daniel, counterspell.
Oh god. Okay, this is painful.
All right. You're gonna kill. You are going to cooperatively kill this guy. How do you want to describe it?
3 musketeers, his ass like all for one and one for all, just stab into him as he tries.
like you trip, like one of you trips him on the and
I
all
just
three of
push
you
him into
start-
Swift's blade.
all three of you start approaching me like, wait, ah!
And I turn him so Beery gets the final hit.
I just imagined like axe straight down the face.
All right, we're done here.
Do you guys remember that game Kerplunk?
Kerplunk.
So
Yes.
it was a game you had like a bunch of marbles and sticks going through the cup to like hold the marbles and if
Oh,
you drop the marbles you
yeah,
lose.
yeah.
I'm imagining this guy as like the main thing for Kerplunk and everyone's like just sticking their bit into him. Stab, stab, stab.
He's
stab,
actually
full of
more like
knives.
a barrel full of monkeys. We're just stabbing knives into him until he pops.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so before we go any further, do you mind if we take a 10-minute break here
Yeah, of
the-
course.
Yeah.
at the
Here.
end of combat? So
Hold on, I found it.
That's perfect.
That's
Exactly.
basically it. Oh my god.
oh my god.
Oh, I love counterspell. Why have I never used this before?
Oh, it's that you get drunk on that power.
Yeah, I
Now
like
you
to
know,
imagine
boom, counterspell.
that the darkness was there for like a split of a second.
Darkness. Nope. Was he a shadow monk? Was he like the sneaky one?
He was indeed a shadow monk.
Nice.
Oh man.
They get that ability to cast darkness is like using key points, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Except for when it gets
Right.
counterspelled.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we're gonna go to a quick break, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
switch the slides.
Okay.
All right. Make sure the audio's not too loud. There you go. All right, guys, we'll be right back in just under 10 minutes. Thank you guys for cast fireball counterspell. Yeah, that's pretty much free, Daniel. We're gonna take a quick break right after this encounter. We'll be back in just like under 10 minutes. If you have enjoyed what you've watched so far, please make sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, wherever, or I mean Twitch, wherever you like to watch us. With that also, the art that we have been using for this stream is right here to be credited to all these artists. So please make sure to go check them out in their amazing portfolios and give them some like and follows. Also, if you enjoy the music that has been put together for this stream, Andrew has made some playlists on Spotify for you guys to use as well. You can get them on those QR codes down the bottom. But with that, in just under 9 minutes, we'll be right back. See you guys soon. scare me. What? What is that? Oh. I remember it. It'll show you like all the feet and stuff you're following and whatever.
you guys know your characters inside and out, and I'm a moron. So I'm just like, I'm trying to control 4 guys.
Yeah, controlling 4 PCs at the same time is a huge mental load.
But you guys did good. So
That we would have been absolutely fucked if we hadn't killed the mage that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I saw him,
My
and I was
original-
like, he's dying first. I pointed at him. Swift pointed at that guy, and was like, you're dying first.
Yeah, my original plan was to like try to use my counter spells against that guy, but then you took him down so quickly. I didn't even get to.
Because I feel like it's better for you to spell slots for other things.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're live. Just so you know, we're back.
Sorry, I'm finishing eating really quick. I'll turn my camera on in a second.
Hold on.
I hope
You're
they
good.
like my popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn's okay. The few things that I would eat on stream. Not like chomping on
I
a
want-
sandwich or
I
something.
want
like
the cru-
that.
I want the crunchiest chips possible.
So,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
how would you feel if I ate like a plate of spaghetti? Like,
Oh.
You have to do it
Being-
next to your mic though, or else it doesn't count.
oh,
As
yeah.
as the person eating it, I would be uncomfortable being perceived eating spaghetti. I don't.
Just go into town on it.
Yeah.
Slurping it up.
Like, there's not a hugely dignified way, unless you're like full on fork and spooning it.
Spoon. Yep.
There's
just spoon the little
no
bites.
dignified way to eat spaghetti.
Yeah, I
For
still feel
sure.
like even worse would be like ribs or wings.
Oh god,
Anything saucy like that.
cheese fondue fountain.
Oh. Well,
People would tune in for that stream. though.
Yeah.
If you have like a
was gonna say.
table fountain right here, it'd be perfect.
Just-
Nice
ooh.
visual element to the stream.
No, get that broccoli out of here. I don't want broccoli near the cheese fountain.
No vegetables over here.
Yeah, no, gross.
Oh man, I like cheese on broccoli.
I know,
Yeah,
I
me
do
too.
too. But
Sorry, we killed your cool guys, Andrew.
no, it's fine. I set them up so you guys can knock them down. I just can't resist the evil party trope. I love it. I'm a sucker
true.
for it.
That was so funny though. Gotta spell that bitch.
And yeah, counterspell doesn't really work on a monk because it's like, what
It's like a
spell
like a skill,
casting?
right?
Yeah, it technically counts as just like a regular action. It doesn't say you use like, there's no spell casting modifier or anything like that. It's just you do it. So
Well, darkness is unique in that way because it doesn't. It is just a thing that happens. Like there's no
Yeah.
save, there's no anything. It's just a thing that happens. So, oh. Still, that was
So-
funny as hell.
So what you
Oh,
should,
yeah.
so what you should stop doing is stop being mad at me and start being proud of yourselves. So-
Aww.
There you go. That's the real moral of the story.
Shot calling. We be proud of the shot calling. Yeah, Mitten's coming over and tanking those hits was huge. Also, actually, that was Alex, good call.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like
Octavio ran away.
basically full HP.
I think I was
Yeah.
full HP.
Yeah,
I got hit like twice, and that was basically when I was standing right here.
yeah. Because if he
Yeah,
had come over, if he had been able to come over and fuck with Octavio and I, that would have not gone well.
Yeah. Yeah. Octavio ran over with like 20 something HP.
Yeah, that
And-
was hurting.
Had to
Wait,
Wait, hold on. So Octavio was at 20. I was at 21. Beery was at 21. What were you at? What was your
I'm
final?
at 34.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping we were all like in
a
the
whole
20s.
adventure's worth of health. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
you guys are fine.
If I would have got hit with the lightning though, what was that, 15 damage? So it would have been
Yeah.
like, I guess, 7 more would be half of that.
Heather,
You would have been like
can you
19.
message me through Facebook your email address?
It's like the adage, like the best defense is a good offense, and in this case, it was very true.
I mean, you did the right thing. You took out the spellcasters first.
Damn it, Jose! Put my email in your contact already.
And the only way Swift justified it.
Yeah, right. I actually think I have it. Hold on.
Swift justified it. It was like, oh, that's the one who made Fairy fired us. Fuck that guy.
You hit him.
That guy, fuck him in
You
particular.
should definitely have it up after so many game.
Oh, I do have it. Look at
There
that.
you go.
Yeah. Need to check.
I've emailed you professionally. Get out of here.
I need to add Andrew.
So the stinger scene for the Last of Us episode worked on me because my dumbass totally forgot about the brothers that show up halfway through. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, everything's gonna be fine. They're gonna change it. Nothing's gonna happen.
I didn't play the game far enough to actually know anything, so no.
That part is fucking sad.
Did you see what they did with episode 3?
No, episode 3 is like sad in like a beautiful way. This is sad in a, oh my god, everything is
Well, let's see.
fucked.
I'm curious to see how they're gonna. I'm curious to see how they're gonna take it with this one. It might be worse.
Great.
I mean,
Great.
honestly, they could play it just like how the game does, and it'll be perfect. Because I thought
Yeah.
the pacing of the game and that particular part was like great.
I want to say I sobbed like a baby while making a quesadilla during episode 3.
Episode 3 was just another level.
I was on the couch and I hear her like sniffling in the kitchen. I like look back. She's like, "What?" Like whatever she said. Like
she
knew I.
was so confused. She's like, "What's
Oh my
wrong?"
God. Just
Like what?
just the image of like old man Bill bringing Frank his last dinner is like, like it makes me a little misty eyed. Just.
No, no.
That when he requested that last perfect day. Oh wait, spoilers.
Stop
Yeah, no,
it!
sorry, chat.
Stop it!
Sorry, Daniel. Yeah,
Sorry.
spoilers. I
Oh,
didn't know people were actually listening to us. Thank you for sticking around.
But
Yeah, you're
also,
lucky
yeah,
they're sticking around
sorry.
after spoilers.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
No. He said spoiler for the game. He says he's watching the show. Says I didn't play the game and I am watching the show. So
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we should probably
yeah, let's stop talking about it.
Oh,
I mean,
Pump the
same, but
brakes.
I don't necessarily mind spoilers.
we
I
should
want to know
probably
what kind of
pump,
emotional abuse I'm in for in the future.
we should probably pump the brakes on the fact that Ellie becomes a Resident Evil monster. Oh shit! I didn't mean.
Oh
that.
shit!
Oh my god.
Daniel says you greatly underestimate my sneakiness.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought she actually became Blade in the end.
Oh, that was a great part.
There actually is a part.
I love when Joel actually says and when Tess died and he was all like, Ellie, you are truly the last of us.
they said the name.
they did
That's the name of the
it,
show.
They did the thing.
and then it went boom, and it just showed.
The Last of Us.
Mm.
Oh shit, we're booked, guys. That's it. It's happening.
It's real.
What? What?
What?
I was waiting, so I just sent a request because in the Airbnb you have to request.
Are you handling the Airbnb stuff now?
Yeah,
It's a great place, okay?
it is. Did you see that house? Holy
We
crap!
have been staring at this house for a week now, gushing over it. All right, we're ready.
I might have not done some subconscious graphic design on the thing to make you guys pick that one instead of the other.
It was
Oh,
disgusting.
you mean like the big like translucent arrow specifically?
This one, please. This one.
Absolutely beautiful Magnolia inspired house, or some of these other places. Anyways,
But like, nobody needs those.
Yeah, they were backups. Okay, you never know. Anyways, Aaron did a great job finding all those places for us. So
They're
I'm
king
excited.
size.
But with that, we're back from our break. Sorry, guys. Andrew, continue the adventure. Otherwise, the community is gonna cancel us.
I guess so. Oh man, I wasn't
Spoilers
ready for this. Okay, hold on. All right. Shit. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
All your lackeys are dead. What now?
Right. So now you are surrounded amidst the carnage. Some of it literally cooking on the fire. The sickly smell of burnt person, which is disturbingly close to meat. like kind of wafts in and out. It doesn't fill the room, but it like Octavio, every now and then you'll get like, ooh, beef. Like, oh wait, no, that's not beef. That's brains.
Oh,
Can you
wait,
pull-
by the way, no. Octavia's still on the floor, just kind of like face down completely, and all you guys hear is just.
Oh no. Oh god.
Did you
That's even more dangerous.
did you really fall asleep right now?
I just got smashed against the floor.
Hit his
No,
arms and
that-
legs.
That's the last. Wait,
I am in no hurry to wake up.
Ogilai's like, he's concussed. Wake him up. If he goes to sleep, he may never sleep again.
I kick him. Sharp kick in the ribs.
Oh wow.
Fabio, get up.
Why,
No,
why-
I'm gonna just bend
just-
down, like rub your back. Like it's okay, buddy. I'm gonna like give you 5 points of lay on hands. Just like it's okay. It's okay.
5 more minutes. Just...
Don't fall asleep. either.
Okay, all right.
No.
The little slap for you is like massive for me.
It puts Octavio out. All right, Octavio, I'm gonna need to see some death saves.
Oh no.
Seeing how fucked Chief Oglai is, Swift is gonna go over and cast Cure Wounds
Yay.
at second level. He gets 11 hit points back.
Ooh, fantastic. He thanks you as some of his wounds begin to close up, and then he looks up, his gaze hardens, and then he goes, Barry, using his best like dad voice, and he goes, what in the blue fuck was this?
Oh yeah, there's a the lover, the thing. I'm just gonna go over here and stretch.
Well,
Not so fast. You stay here too.
Yeah, it just picks me up.
I just go ahead and pull the wanted poster that Chief Arn gave me. Just like, well, they're probably here for this.
Does it have like caricatures of all of us?
I-
And then like
There's
yeah,
a
it's
very
like it's all like caricatures of you guys like caught in the moment at a bar where someone's like smiling, like
Is already caught, like drawing an arrow.
yeah.
Speaking of arrows, I'm gonna go around and collect my arrows.
Also, yeah, so I'm just kind of like, so there's a very petty Pasha that is upset that I may have emasculated him by taking one of his concubines. I gave her back. I did not take her anywhere outside of the city. But yeah, so it's probably who those guys are.
and
All of these other charges are ridiculous. Maybe not tax evasion, but
so
Like what are taxes?
what even are those?
We don't pay taxes in the mountains.
You don't pay taxes up here.
that's why they live in the mountains.
Mhm.
They're all Goliaths commit tax evasion.
Yes, the forgotten tribe of tax fraud.
The tax fraud line.
The Ogilai reads this as you're saying this, and he just Jesus Christ, and he just throws it into the cooking pit where next to the guy's brain, and he goes, just get these things off my fucking mountain.
Okay. I actually want to go ahead and raid this guy's corpse over here after I pull it off the fire.
You made this guy sound like he had some cool weapons.
Swift remembers what the sort of like medicine man
I
looks
made it
like,
seem-
right?
Yes, you do. I made it seem that way, and you fell for it. No, actually, okay, hold on, Swift. We'll get to that.
Okay.
So, perusing his wares. By that I mean the blood-soaked bag that he has. You find like the pretty like standard array of like adventuring gear, like short sword, obviously a long sword, crowbar, hammer, pythons, tinderbox, water skin, hempen rope. But the dagger he wields is something else entirely. It is in fact a vicious dagger.
Ooh,
Oh.
Mittens.
Sounds fun.
And if you roll first of all, it's considered a magic weapon just for going past resistances and stuff like that. And when you roll a natural 20 with it, you do an extra 2d6 piercing damage
Oh.
with it.
Nice.
The blade is fashioned in such a way of like the Far Eastern style of like folding a blade like 1,000 times, blah blah blah, and it only has like one sharp edge, but the scabbard of it is black with red flames, like dark red flames that are like monochrome, like red, like it's really good.
Nice.
So edgy.
Yeah.
This guy was a
Everything's
game. This guy was a
flames.
gamer. His gamer dagger.
You also find 6 cans of Full Throttle on him.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
Oh, God.
Fuel. Pre-shaken.
I feel like this guy was a Reaper man.
he has a can of gamer fuel from the Halo 2 days with a note saying for a special occasion. No, but no. So whoever wants a vicious dagger can take it. There's no requirements. There's no
Seems like a good one for a Mittens, perhaps.
Straight to mittens.
Yeah.
Is Mitten still hasted, by the way? I'm still imagining some jitters from him, but like picking it up, like bobbling
Still
it like back and
tweaked out.
forth. Guys, I want to keep this one. Can I keep this one? Daggers are my thing.
Mittens,
You know.
it's all you.
Yeah. You're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Mittens, look at me. Look at me. And then I just kind of like magically pull the licorice out of his like mouth.
Collapse.
Hair on it. Sorry, Octavio. I didn't know you
I'll
wanted
just
that
I'll
back.
use that for later. Just shake.
Oh, they're reusable. Okay. Get a clean rag though. And
I don't like
wipe
that.
off.
Chief Ogleland.
There you go, Mittens. It's at the very end of your extremely long list of weaponry. Holy shit!
Oh, that's yeah. I keep track. I still have the berries that are blue. By the way, I haven't had an opportunity to use those.
If someone frisks you, it's gonna be like a comical display of weaponry.
Oh my god. Just like crossbow, short sword,
And
dagger,
the other boot.
berry, a couple of berries roll out.
No, those are mine. You can't take those.
Those aren't weapons.
My berries.
Can I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this guy. I don't even know what his name was, but the guy with the mask up near the doorway. Just start making a body pile, and then proceed on over to the large guy and go ahead and loot his corpse too. Let's go.
Say, is there anything on the rest of them?
No, I'm just gonna spare you. The vicious dagger was the only thing worth looting, unless y'all want like another 30 feet of hempen rope from everybody.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
I'm just gonna take everything they have and leave it with the tribe.
Did
and
they have
move on now.
rations or anything like that? I'm running a little low.
Amongst them, they do have 10 rations.
Oh, shit. That's enough for all of us to have 2 once Car's back. Unless he doesn't get any, because he wasn't here.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss out on the experience. He misses out on the rations. That's what.
That's really what's going on here.
Gar's gonna come back and be like, I'm really hungry, guys, and we're all gonna be eating. Be like, oh, is that so?
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
I'm just gonna take 2 of those then.
Octavia has like a bit of a double chin going on. It's like, hey, what?
Ogle, by the way, not Ogle, Chief.
Papa.
We have a Papa. Papa.
We made this joke.
I know, but it's still great. So
Ogle becomes vaguely Yiddish. Anyways, go on.
So we got our parlay, by the way. We need to meet at the ancient goat ball arena in 24 hours. 16 hours.
Okay.
Where is? Do you know where Aruk is?
Near
I
the
assume.
front.
I assume he is a practiced healer. I figure he will help us make sure everyone is all right.
Yes. We must find Eric. Come.
I'm gonna go start looking for him.
And he puts an arm, a big hefty dad hand on your shoulder, and says, "You can't tell right now because I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm really glad you did this. But if it comes to it, if what I think is gonna happen with the sky tower, Clint,
The
sorry,
Sky Tower.
thank you. I took a lot of hits to the head there.
Yeah, it's fine. Same.
Our goat ball team is kind of, and he looks at the like cave full of passed out Goliath warriors, like they're a little indisposed.
Well, we'll get him. We'll get him back in ship shape in 16 hours or so. Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. Okay. Let me take this trash out. You go wake some people up. Go lead Swift in the right direction.
And he hobbles over to help Swift find Eric. The Goliaths that are lying, I don't know, are what are you gonna do, Swift? Like, are you just gonna like look just for Eric, or?
Well, Swift remembers what he looks like, so Swift is looking specifically for him because Swift is thinking from we need somebody else who can like help heal or stabilize people.
Okay, so you actually find Eric here near the cave mouth.
Oh.
Judging by the attacks, like, because all of the injuries are front facing, and judging by the sign of a struggle here, Eric tried to do his best to hold the line. Obviously was overpowered, but he's still there. But he's still, well, I don't know. You're gonna have to do a medicine check to see how Eric's doing.
I will do just that. Natural 20.
He's dead. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
He's hanging on. He's faint. He might, in fact, be slipping away if you don't do anything soon.
I'm gonna burn another second level spell to cure wounds him. Is that okay?
Yeah, that. Hey, it's your character. It's D&D. You can do whatever you want.
7 points of healing.
Eric's eyes like flutter open a bit.
I rolled 2 1s on that, by the way.
I'm sorry. Eric's eyes flutter. I mean, all you need is like 1, really, to make him.
I know, but it was a second level slot.
That's kind of the problem with cure wounds. But Eric's eyes like flutters a bit, and then and for a brief moment, he looks like as if he's like waking up from sleep, and then the realization hits of what happened, and he grips your arm in a desperate manner with a pleading look in his eye.
It's over.
And he just like kind of he doesn't pass back out, but he's just like,
yeah, I was going to say, don't pass out. We need your help to make sure everyone else is okay.
Yeah. After I take those bodies out and like just chuck them over a cliff, I'm gonna go around and just kind of like tap everyone with like 1 points of lay on hands to kind of wake everyone up.
Cure on wounds.
Cure on wounds. But yeah, I have 15 points, so I can wake up 15 people.
Okay. All right. So as you're doing that one by one, the Goliaths, they stabilize. They're obviously, I mean, they're on this side of the dirt for right now. And they are in critical but stable condition. But it will take, unfortunately, a little bit more than 1 point to bring them all back. But immediately, like, Eric hobbles over to where he keeps his not reagents, but like poultices and salves and whatnot, and his herbs and stuff. And he begins to administer help to the rest of the Worm Doom clan. However, he is still pretty heavily damaged. You do imagine the Worm Doom clan will recover. It is just going to take some time.
Too bad we don't have time.
No, you don't. It's almost like as if I staged it like that. Anyways,
I can heal a couple of other people if we want more. I only have 2 more spell slots though. I might want to save them. I'm not sure.
And what's interesting, it's entirely up to you. What's interesting is that as they come back from the brink, you see that the Goliaths start without even like asking or having to ask Eric. They all begin to like start to tend to each other, like in this weird moment where like a group of people were exposed to something like traumatic, whatnot. It brings them all like together, and you see for those outside of the Worm Doom clan, you start to see how deep the bond goes between each of these Goliaths, as these people who were barely just on death's door are now trying to help others pull the others back.
Daniel says that, sorry, I kind of missed the chat there for a second. Why is this so bright? It says that suddenly 10,000 people moved to the mountains to avoid taxes.
It's a tax haven.
Yeah.
Are Goliaths basically Alaskans? I don't understand.
Ogalai consults with Eric for a bit, and you can see that there's like a determined look in Eric's face as they're talking, and then Ogalai returns to what he is, and says, I think we're through the worst of it now. These bastards really did a number on us, but thanks to you all, I think we're going to be okay. But y'all did so much for me already, but I need you to do me one last favor. I need you to be my honor guard for these negotiations, just in case.
Does that mean you'll have to play Goat Ball?
Let's hope it doesn't get to that.
I was never good at sports.
I've been waiting to play Goat Ball ever since I heard about Goat Ball.
It might not come to that. Let's hope not.
Oh.
Can I take a nap? I'm feeling kind of wheezy.
Yes, we have time.
Okay.
Is there anyone else that is grievously injured?
I just crawl myself into one of these bags.
I mean, just
make yourself at home, I guess.
I actually imagine that it's like a mat. It's almost a tent. It's so big.
You find snacks in there.
Yeah, you see you see like another Goliath get in there proper, and he's like, "What the hell? Like, how did this
Get out of here!"
shakes it out. Octavio rolls.
You have your own
Get
sleeping.
out of here,
You have your own sleeping bag. Varmint.
Oh.
Farm it.
I mean,
yeah,
is Icewind Dale not the Wild West of the North?
Nee.
it even says to treat some people like you would a Western. I'm like, just add guns. That's all. I need. Give me some gun stats. Anyways, if you want to try to tend to the wounded, Swift, you can. However, you might lose out on the benefits of a long rest in doing so.
Yeah,
I
it's
would,
time for
I would like the long rest. I was just wondering if there was anybody who was like really seriously hurt, so I could like spend a couple more cure wounds on him. But
Go ahead, if you so choose, you can. There are actually, you know what? Give me a highs or lows.
I'm feeling highs.
Okay. All right. There were some that you can tell they did a bit. Some of them probably did more damage to this group of bounty hunters, and you could tell because they took more damage.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed that in their efforts to try to hunt down Beery, they retaliated only with the force equal to what they were receiving. So, you know, obviously all these Goliaths put up a fight because who the fuck wouldn't? But those that fought particularly hard also, you know, took it just as. So there are a couple. There's like about 3 or 4 that look pretty grievous. You imagine even with healing, they're probably gonna have to like mend bones and.
Well, all 2 of them, I'll spend the last cure wounds on.
Okay.
To sort of help set them towards.
Okay.
Recovery.
Swift, I'll help you after a quick nap. I feel weird after that snack Octavio gave me. He's like stumbling to her bedroom back there, just like the haze.
I also feel weird after eating some floor.
Eating some floor, been there, done that.
One of your teeth, Octavio's. And now every time you talk, you whistle. All right, so the night passes. Okay. The night passes.
Okay.
And you are all awakened to the smell of bacon. Ooh, how about that?
It's not
Ooh.
human this time, right?
Little yak.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sure Mittens would be fine with that. Like, yeah, it's not fish, so okay.
I mean, people ate me, so fuck it. I'll just eat people. I don't give a shit.
No holds
Yeah.
barred. I'll eat anything now.
Yeah, it can't be that bad. Gar is not here to defend himself, so. and
Gar would like give us some oyster mushrooms. Eat these.
No.
I love oyster mushrooms. They're delicious.
Why don't you eat more people, Gar? And so what you see is that you see that there are thick strips of yak bacon, which is like beef bacon, and huge axe beak eggs, like, and so much so that like Chief Oglai has to use the flat of his axe, like, that's how
Guys,
big.
it smells amazing. And all you hear is just from my stomach.
Oh, they're like.
Yeah.
Here he just floats in, like tiptoes dragging on the scent wave coming out. Little buddy.
Just so you know, in case anyone was worried, nobody touched Grandma. She was fine.
Oh, good.
Okay, good.
Good.
She came at them with her little moccasin. And it was all over.
Yeah. Watch out! She's got a chocolate.
Oh!
They just locked her in the room. It was like, no.
we'll deal with you, you old windbag. But you see, people are trying to eat. it's this weird feeling where people are like overly happy because they're trying to get past like what just happened. And you feel like a lot of that has to do with the fact that they're trying to get over the fact that this battle, like it has left scars on the caves. Like you can see the axe blows and stuff over the intricate carvings of the Goliaths and whatnot. There's the singe marks from lightning bolts and fire bolts, and like
Blood
there's
splatter.
there's a fairly pinkish spot at the end of the cooking grill that no one's really going near, and that you can tell has been hastily scrubbed. But but people are like, oh yeah, hey, how about these eggs? As the yolk is practically boiling. That's how big the yolks are. It's like over the grill.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, fucker.
And Oga is like, how do you like your
I'll
eggs?
be right back. Keep going.
How do you like your eggs? You got your choice of over hard or over hard. I'm not good at cooking eggs.
Over hard,
Have you
then.
tried
But I
scrambled
swear,
before?
if you cook them over hard,
I can do scrambled. It's really messy though, but I can
cuts them up with an axe.
Just chopping it.
Yeah, just like cuts it in half and just into a pan.
When you guys look back, Beery has a plate that's just overflowing with meats and eggs.
Oh god, the cholesterol.
It was a big day yesterday. A lot of murdering that happened around here.
Yeah, burned a lot of energy.
I mean, if you thought yesterday was brutal, we still did. The worst is still yet to come. So.
Oh yes, Chief, have you updated everyone?
Yes, we and approximately he looks at a watch that doesn't exist because that technology doesn't exist in this time period. And as soon as we're done with breakfast, we'll head out. It's not too far of a hike. We should still be able to meet the Sky Tower clan with plenty of time.
Before then, I should probably update you on exactly how the talks went. I also owe you a cloak. But we'll get to that later.
Somebody roll an insight check when she says the cloak is gone.
Ooh.
Can I get advantage because it's my dad?
No.
Wait, hold on. Where is it?
You get disadvantage because he's your dad.
19.
Swift's on lock though.
All right, so everyone realizes that he's like secretly devastated he lost the cloak, but he's also trying to weigh the fact of what just happened, so he's like reeling it back in. He's like, about the cloak. He's putting on a brave face for his daughter. So.
Seemed like a fair trade for Griffin.
Oh what?
And I just try to give him a look and just that wee little Griffin.
You didn't take the Griffin. All right, I'm sorry.
No, I think she's
No, I'm talking about the Griffin that like
the one that got killed.
yeah.
Oh. What Griffin?
We'll discuss that later.
Well, whatever lies the Sky Tower clan filled your head with, remember. We approached them first with the olive branch.
I do want to like.
That is not what they said.
Yeah, I'm gonna sidebar with him, just like, all right, we've stressed the tribe out enough, so how about we step aside? And I just want like the perspective of the group from the outside of what is essentially a flap of like leather as a door. I'm just like, all right, so, and I tell him the entire rundown of how things actually went and how incredibly frustrating they were, along with what the Sky Tower clan had to say and, her mother and everything else like that. But I want the his reaction to everything I'm saying for the group to hear on the outside.
Hey, what?
Yeah, just excuse me?
What? He says as he thunders in through the leather flap of a door.
Exactly.
Barry, is it true that you healed some of these Sky Tower clans? And someone's like, as like a piece of yogurt, like off their
Can you
fork.
keep your voice down? This is why I brought you over
This
here.
isn't my inside voice. We are Goliaths, damn it.
I see now where she gets it from.
Do you wanna keep it down so you don't freak people out or make them more angry before we have to go do peace negotiations? Not peach, peace.
Each negotiations.
Peace negotiations. Those are very different negotiations.
Oh God.
Peach negotiations.
Where did everybody go? Oh, Tommy just stayed in the main area. Sorry, my cousin.
Food, and I
There
just
you go.
like wave a slab of bacon at you.
Sorry, my cousin was talking to me from Argentina, so I was trying to figure out what was happening.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something here.
Mittens is just scarfing down breakfast. He's got his napkin tucked in his shirt and fork and knife in hand, just going at it.
Head.
Are you using your dagger to eat too? New dagger, just like this is.
The vicious dagger. He cuts the side of his mouth. Shit.
Ah, crit! Fuck! Oh no!
Look at how it slices through the meat.
It's just gushing blood.
Oh God!
All right, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
I got
to
your
see a depth. Need to see a depth save here. As he accidentally stabs himself. All right. So, without much further ado, are we ready to meet with the Sky Tower clan?
We are.
Yes. We need to get
Okay.
the rundown on Goat Ball, though.
Also,
So goat ball.
I need to tell the tribe about how they need to up their security, because my God, whole Goliath clan taken out by 4, schmoes from the south. Come on now, what is this?
4 level 12 schmoes that had you guys panicking, but yeah, sure.
Schmoes.
But
Very
there
well-
was
This is a
only-
whole- this is
there
a
was
whole
only
clan of
4 us.
Goliaths.
This is a whole clan of Goliaths.
Yeah, come on now.
Anyway, they they essentially sum it up to, what are you talking about?
That never happened.
You are security now.
You are our security now.
I mean, if it wasn't for you, right? And everyone was like,
Yeah, Beery just kind of tucks her head. Yeah, if it wasn't me, they wouldn't have shown up.
God damn it! I forgot that Goliaths have a thing where if you saved their life, now you're responsible for them. Fuck. All right.
Oh no! Does that make me the chief now?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but I am in the lead,
Okay.
along with Vince and Octavio and Swift.
All right. So as you wait, hold on. Are you? Oh, sorry. Are you guys heading out, or did you seriously want the rundown on Go Ball?
Oh, if you
No.
actually have it, I'd love to hear it. I was just joking
I'm-
around.
That might have to wait till next session.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
I didn't know if there was actually real rules of Goat Ball or not.
I mean, there are, but they are disappointing.
Wow.
It's probably
So-
just roll a die.
Oh,
Kick
is
a goat
Grandma
through a
coming
hoop.
too? Because I would love to get the 2 grandmas together.
Yes, you can totally bring your yeah with you. Yeah, it's I mean, in the book, it's literally just okay. Have each team roll an athletic score. Who rolled higher? Okay, they won. And I'm like, lame. So, hold on.
You need some dexterity checks. Come on now. No, that would not be a Goliath sport.
Okay. Anyways, so a new dawn breaks. The sun rises over the horizon. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Nah.
And
Star
before,
streaks across the sky.
yeah, the veil of Oriel gives a ghostly light to the spine of the world. The chief Ogalai does the whole after you. to the cave entrance. He's brought himself a pack. He looks like he's prepared to stay wherever he's going to go for a couple of days.
Okay.
So the spine of the world greets you once more, and Chief Oglai will provide assistance for directions, but I will need to see a couple of survival checks as you traverse the spine of the world once more.
Oh God.
Should be getting familiar with it
Oh,
by now.
Pops, did you bring that giant fancy tent? You know, the one that can sleep like 20 Goliaths?
Absolutely not. I don't know what you're talking
Why,
about.
why wouldn't you? Come
Well,
on.
it said it's it said it's if it's anything like human tents, they're probably ready for 20, but it's really just 10.
I mean, yeah, if
Each
you wanna go
2-person
there,
tank
man.
can legitimately only hold 2 Goliaths.
But I mean, like,
Or
You
only
guys
1
are-
Goliath.
you guys are essentially like 2 Goliaths. Like, put together.
No.
Like one Goliath.
No.
Hmm.
No, he says we did not. If Barry, the idea is that we can't show a moment's weakness. We have to dig our heels in. Okay, if need be, I am prepared to stay there for days, not sleeping,
Why?
Beery
Potential-
stops in her tracks.
potentially eating or drinking, but
We're not digging our heels in. And as Beery continues to trot on.
amicably digging her. You know what I mean.
Did you hear my story about Chief Arn? She's a real pain in the ass.
I know that Chief's Arn's a pain in the ass.
Real icicle
know.
to the face. Okay, that's dealing with Chief Arn.
Yes, I do know. He says as he looks wistfully out over the mountains. I am aware of this.
Wistful.
No,
Excuse me?
wistfully. Okay, I need to see a survival check.
Is it going to turn out Chief Arn's actually my mom?
No.
Good. Okay.
God. Survival check.
Oh, you mean the chieftain that you were trying to seduce actually ends up to be
Yeah.
your mom?
I was like,
Oh,
that would
okay.
be horrifying. Please don't make that the plot twist. No.
Oh God.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Good lord.
Okay.
Weird question every life decision.
I got 16.
Oh.
Yeah. She may just pitch herself right off the mountain, like, you know what? Nope, not living with this.
Okay, so a 4-hour trek with the axe beaks, which would have been like an 8-hour trek without the axe beaks. As you wind your way through the routes of the mountain, you start to see what happens is the trails stop becoming ragged and become more designed, like by just nature of traffic, but also you can tell that there's significance of reverence here. You pass by an ancient mural that has faded somewhat in the wind, like the carvings have started to smooth over just from time and erosion. And you see that there are carvings, like stacks of rocks and stuff like that Goliath culture, holds sacred, until finally you come to it, and it is a court, more or less, for lack of a better term, a court of colored rock that in the center of it stand several pillars that go up about 30 or so feet. Barry, you may have come here once or twice as a young Goliath, but you know this as like the first goat ball court of the Goliaths. Which goat ball is not just, I know it has like a funny name, but it's like, it's practically like a religion for these people. Like how some people take like,
Is there a shrine or anything?
there are primitive shrines There's no like nothing made of wood here. Like no wood, enamel, what have you. If there are shrines, they are carved into mountain walls or perhaps like made of stacked stone. And these shrines are ancient.
I want to go ahead and take a dagger and burn some incense at the base of the shrine and like leave the dagger there as an offering to Tempest.
Okay.
Mittens is gonna go up too and pray for a great goat ball game today, and hope all goes well. We got the team.
Do they use a goat as a ball?
I sure hope so.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and place a javelin, just like spear down into the snow permafrost. Sorry, ignore the dagger. All right, onwards.
Beery, is that something I could do to get a little better chance of my prayer being answered? Can I just leave a weapon? Does that work for me too, or is that like a paladin thing?
I mean, you could try like leaving some rations, or
I'm gonna take out one of my old daggers and leave it down there. Like, it's for you, Tempest.
This is for you, Big T.
I mean,
I hope
good luck though. I haven't heard from him in a long time now. It's been a while.
Mittens willing to try anything.
Actually, funny you should say that, Barry, because what you get, you don't get any visions, you don't get anything intrusive or anything like that, but you get a sensation, a feeling, the hitch of anxiety grows within your stomach. There is a looming feeling you get that you're not entirely sure, but it feels like time is running out on something. But what exactly it is, you're not entirely sure.
Oh, great! I was hoping for the warm fuzzies, but great.
Perhaps in some way, even in the far outreaches of the spine of the world, this is Tempest's way of bestowing some sort of visions upon you. Mittens, we're gonna deal with what you got, should the time come. But as you're as you're praying to these altars and whatnot, you see down the mountainside the familiar sight of Goliaths clad in winter gear, adorned with blue tattoos, making their way towards the goat ball court, veiled in moonlight. You can only assume it's Chief Arn with her honor guard as well. So, all right, and Oberli's are like, all right, guys, huddle.
What's up?
Are we the red team since they're the blue team?
But
Yes, actually, Worm Doom tattoos are orange. It's like, okay, so.
Ooh.
As chieftain, Arn will speak with me. I doubt she'll hold much conversation with the rest of you. This is just tradition. So any and all points you got for me, any sort of ammunition, now would be the time to do it.
Well, I already told you what's going on with her, how she's trying to run, how her mother is against her on that whole thing, how her mom likes me.
God damn it, honor guard. He looks at Octavio doing that. It's like, okay, Octavio, I actually have an idea. I need you to stand. I need you to stand right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it?
And he points near a pillar. It's like, okay, I need you to get in position. I need you to stand right there. Okay, now move. Okay, now move a little to the left.
Okay.
All right, a little bit more.
Okay.
Little more.
All right.
Until you're completely obscured by the pillar. Like, okay, perfect. All right. Anyway.
It's not a bad idea. She really didn't like him.
Either
Am I
way,
doing it right, Chief?
You're doing great.
From behind the pillar, you see my hand go.
Yeah.
Beatty is correct
position.
that something has the Sky Tower clan afraid. Maybe not afraid. I don't know if that's the word I would use, but something has caused the chief to think that abandoning ancestral homelands is safer than staying put.
Do you think it could be the what'd you call them, Beery? The dirt dwarves? What were those things called? Help me out here.
I don't know, dark.
Duog or
We haven't
Oh,
seen
there
any
you go,
in
buddy.
the, we haven't
Yes,
seen
thank
any
you.
in the mountains. I don't know. We haven't seen any while we were here. I don't know if they've made it this far yet.
I mean, what about the scattered tribes?
It might be the Ragged tribes. We've run into multiple sort of. We've run into Bear tribe and we've run into Tiger tribe while we were here. And the spine of the world butts up against the Ragged homelands, so. It might be if the Bear tribe and what has happened to them and they're making their way into the mountains and causing trouble. And the Tiger tribe being, I don't have to tell you. It might be. Unless there's something we do not know about.
Okay,
And
so
there's
it's
also the Frostmaiden, so.
so I can seek your counsel during these hearings, but only I am allowed to speak. I'm not saying that to try to enforce anything. That's just tradition.
Did you hear that, Octavio? No being a hype man today.
I can't hear it because you guys are huddled, so I'm like right behind.
Swift goes over to
Never mind.
Octavio. Swift goes over to Octavio behind the pillar and says, "Don't say anything
Okay.
during the negotiations, because you're not allowed to talk."
Oh, okay, that's rude. But all right.
It is.
I don't say anything about us not being allowed to talk. I just tell Octavio he's not allowed to talk.
That's not actually true. I just don't want him to say anything.
Anyways,
I mean, he did almost get eaten by griffins while we were there, so.
That is great.
But I befriend them though. They're nice.
Yeah, Octavio, please just take it down like 20% there.
You did really actually piss her off, so I'm not sure if that's what we want to do this time.
It's not my fault that her ego is so fragile, but okay.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Hey, Octavio, do you want to be a politician? Maybe you should care.
You know, I'm double thinking that politician.
Beery's just sitting between you two, just like sipping on some tea. Like, yep, that's true too.
Classic lesson in politics.
I'm not even
Okay.
the political one. I just know that it's usually not a good idea to piss people off that you're
Actually-
trying to
Octavio, you
sway.
know what you can do? You could make
What?
some tea, make this a little more ceremonial.
Yes,
Get
and
that piece
I pull out my backpack and I start like
Alright.
looking for a tablecloth.
That's
and,
not
like,
a
all
bad
these,
idea.
Find something that pairs
Yeah.
well with this yak alcohol here.
Like,
and
ooh, let me try the. Okay, it's a little strong.
That's disrespectful.
Ogalai goes. Ogalai hands a water skin to you, like, here, son, use some of this. And it's fresh mountain water.
Oh,
You
love it.
do you drink the mountain water?
Well, I smell it because pour it in a little like a little tasting glass, swirl it.
It is the clearest, purest water you've ever seen and tasted. It is the very definition of water. You have a feeling that perhaps your tea might be somewhere between 15 to 20% better using this water.
I put it to a test right away. Just start making tea.
Thank you,
Okay.
Octavio.
Chief Ogolai, is there anything that you have heard of or seen in the mountains the past couple of weeks that you think might have caused, that would even cause you to consider seeking safer climes?
Seeking what?
Somewhere safer. I don't know. I don't know where you would be safer than in the mountains, but
There's no safer place than. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I was gonna say there's no safer place than Worm Doom Crag, but last night kind of showed that's not true.
Sorry.
as if
But even
yeah.
still, we wouldn't. A Goliath should never leave their ancestral home.
What would cause you to consider it?
Overwhelming and certain destruction. But even then, in the face of it, I would hesitate. What
I
would-
cannot.
what-
I cannot think we. I do not think we can blame Chief On for making the opposite decision.
Perhaps, but I have learned much in this with this little time I spent with you. Perhaps Chief Arn will learn the same.
It's possible. All I know is that if you think you have a better chance of survival somewhere else, then the threat must be dire indeed.
Perhaps, but on your guard. They're here now. And as you say that, Chief Arn just like and the honor guard of Chief Arn like spreads out. And you see Arn and Ogalai like match gazes. And Arn just simply says, Ogalai. And Ogalai just says, Arn. There's something unsaid between these two. But
The camera pans to see the honor guard. And you have a bunch of buff Goliaths on one side, and on the other side it's just us, and Octavia's just waving.
Octavia, tea.
It's ready. It's warm. I'm waiting for the moment. Okay.
Ogalai gestures towards a portion of the court where you see that there are like some grooved stones that are inlaid, and within one, Ogalai takes like a kneeling seat in one, and Arn takes a kneeling seat in the other, and around Arn, her honor guard like circles around, doing the same sort of seated position around her, but still like close enough to where like if they have to, they can like lean in and, you know, offer guidance or whatnot.
We match that.
Before you sit, Octavio, Ogalai looks at you, and then gestures. Just
I come in with a tray. Actually, no. I'm professionally trained. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm smooth as a... Yeah.
You're like
Ooh.
Full on.
your
full on
noble
thing, I got-
training kicks in.
Yeah.
roll me roll
I've done this for my grandparent plenty of times.
roll me a charisma check as you're pouring the tea.
Charisma.
Okay, well,
Damn.
fine.
Ooh, professional.
Yeah, I even do that thing like when you pour the tea, it's like, you know, the spout is like perfect. The water doesn't like trickle.
Yeah,
Or anything. It's like
Yeah,
a clean.
you show the quality of your teapot by the pure arc. That's unbroken. Just like
Yeah.
from up
And-
here, just
Yeah. When it hits the cup and the water in the cup, it doesn't like splash. It's just like a perfect.
and Arn takes a cup and then just simply gives a single like towards you. And Octavio has like mastered the present but unseen like
Yeah.
layering, you know.
Whenever the cups start looking too low, I just like pour like as they move without them stopping.
Okay, so not beholden to any character whatsoever. I need somebody to roll the dice of fates here. I need someone, if not, I'll do it, to roll me a D100. That will determine how well or how poorly these negotiations go.
Somebody already did it.
Well,
Oh,
What? We
Oh.
didn't agree on this. We didn't agree
yeah,
on
we
this.
didn't agree to this.
Mulligan.
Does it
I
matter?
I should do it.
It
There's
does.
no modifiers.
It does matter. Somebody else wouldn't have rolled an
Dice of
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Look at that 55 I got there.
Oh man.
He said fate, okay?
Well,
Fate
I rolled a
dictated the 18.
68.
Oh.
Wow.
we
Wow.
were this close to greatness. Swift. We,
I'm 93.
Yes.
Roll20 just hates me.
I like how we kept just progressing
should've- we
higher and
should-
higher.
That was a nice step
You know what?
ladder, yeah.
Yeah.
if only we sat here and actually decided how things went. All right,
Wow.
roll for initiative again. I'm kidding.
Damn it.
Okay, so the negotiations start. In fact, it doesn't even start as like a negotiation. It starts as just like there's awkward silence for a minute, and then like another minute, and then another minute, and you realize that they're sitting there waiting to see which one of them is going to break first on their silence. Eventually, I'm going to roll a dice to determine which one breaks their silence.
Or it's like no one wants to ask what kind of tea it is.
Arn breaks their silence.
Yes.
That was way too like excited about it. She comments on the fact that Oglai looks like someone kicked the shit out of him. He speaks rather openly about the fact how they had invaders and stuff like that, yada yada. This goes on. A day passes as they bicker and squabble. A day passes as they bicker and squabble. I need to see another D100. Now, y'all decide who's gonna roll it first.
All right. You know what? I'm cursed, so not me.
Me?
We want to roll the D100 to see who rolls the D100?
Me.
Okay.
98.
Can't complain, I guess.
It
It would have been you anyway, probably, with the 98.
Okay, I need everyone to make a group persuasion check,
Oh, I'm really good at that.
Ooh.
as this is the day that Ogalai unleashes the salvo of information he has that the Sky Tower clan is choosing to run away from their ancestral home. God damn it! It all comes down to you, Barry.
I haven't
Oh,
rolled
no.
yet.
I already
no, no.
rolled.
Yeah, it all comes down to the person with a
Oh, yeah.
-1.
Oh no!
Oh.
Shh. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I rolled the highest.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything.
No, I know. Even with a -1, you still did better than all of us.
Octavia rolling a 5 for persuasion.
Yeah, I know.
How dare you?
The dice are not on my side, so
Anybody have some inspiration laying around?
When,
Anybody feel biased D20 out there?
does anybody have any inspiration? Well, you know
I
what?
do not. No.
You know what, Jose? If you'd set up the fact that people can buy inspiration, like Teresa.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh Lord.
Quick, buy some inspiration, chat.
Help.
Okay, so you start.
If you spend some points in chat and I see it, we get inspiration.
Peace depends
Daniel?
on you.
Daniel, please.
I want you to imagine there's like a life bar above each of the chieftains' heads, and it's slowly going down. But then when Ogalai reveals that he knows what's going to happen to the Sky Tower clan, Arn's life bar goes down just a little bit faster. But she hasn't given in yet. Another day passes.
Oh no.
3 days.
Rations.
Sweet lord.
3 days. These two bicker and argue and fuss. All right, I need to see another D100.
There's no way I'm getting another 98, so
I want to roll this
Okay,
one.
so Daniel liked the stream. That means that we got a D20.
No,
An inspiration, I
I'm
mean.
rolling
No,
it this time.
no, I need to see money on the table.
Get out of here.
60. Exactly 60.
60.
So Octavius dice are waiting for the fight. Forget the world changing roleplay. Wait, what inspiration? Yes, what? Daniel, on Twitch, if you go to the Twitch one, you can spend like
Oh,
Twitch points. I don't know how that
Don't talk.
works. We haven't set it up
Daniel
yet.
Lewis. Leave him
No,
out
no,
of this.
you just get it. Like it's not like you have to pay for it. You can just,
I know I'm fucking around.
but you know, whatever. It's just suggestion.
Okay, do you want Ogalai to adopt a method of trying to deceive the Sky Tower clan, or try to further persuade the Sky Tower clan?
I think further persuade. I don't think deception's a good way to start a peaceful relationship.
You say start, but it's day 3 of negotiations.
This is a start for Goliaths, I guess. Oh, Diesel. Sorry, Diesel's winding up a storm. I will be right back.
It's okay, Daniel. No sad faces. We're all good.
Okay. I will need to see another group persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Oh. I don't have anything that can help here, I don't think.
This time, Ogalai is going to try to bring up the fact that Dwargars might be inhabiting the mountain, but also due to the he just gestures towards the endless night.
I'm just gonna roll it. I'm just gonna go. Just fucking go.
Mine didn't go through. Why?
Ooh.
There we go. That's more like it.
Swift
Let's
fell
go.
asleep.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Swift
Oh,
pick
okay.
up
Okay.
one.
I didn't need it this time.
It was.
I thought-
No,
I thought-
sorry. It was.
Octavia, it's good.
It was-
The first one's fine.
The first one was a 20. The first one was a 26
It
points.
It was doing that thing that like you click it and nothing happens.
Okay. Swift
Maybe-
fell asleep during this part. Okay.
Swift is preoccupied.
Yeah, Swift's got some other things going on. Oh
Yeah.
fuck! I didn't think of the implications of that.
I did.
Swift's gonna have to take a break real quick. We're gonna come back on what happens to Swift here in a bit.
We don't notice, and he just transforms.
It just-
Octavius dead.
Just and Art's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
This is a cinematic episode. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just a filler arc. It's just a filler arc.
Oh, the zoomies. What's up, dude?
He's full hype mode.
All right, Heather. I need
Oh,
you to make
gosh.
me another. I need you to make me another persuasion check.
19.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
All right. Ogalai's got Arn on the ropes now, and what's worse yet is that now the grandmas are kind of starting to weigh in. They're doing it in their own way. Where now you see that on the first day they were obviously staying on their own side, but as you notice that the honor guard kind of starts to blend with the rest of y'all. As the days pass, one of them get up to stretch his legs or something like that, go get something to eat. And you
I
just
offer tea every now and then to them.
Oh.
yeah, and as this happens, the formality, the only ones that are keeping their formal posture are the chiefs. Everyone is starting to break in their formality and whatnot. And in fact, it's when you guys are taking another break from sorry, when you guys are taking another break from the talks and whatnot, you actually see Ogalai makes a plea saying that he's willing to forgive past transgressions, and if need be bring the Goliath that killed the Griffin to justice, however Skytower clan sees justice. If it means that when the time comes, the Skytower clan and the Wormdoom clan can join forces once more, as they did in ages past. And hold on, I'm going to roll the dice of fate now.
Oh.
Daniel says that he thinks that the tea service warrants inspiration. Just-
Ooh.
It
I
does
agree.
not, but thank you, Daniel. Okay, fine.
Wow! Daniel, you tried. Thanks, man.
Daniel can't tell me what to do. Daniel wants to run this game. He's free to it.
All you can do is try.
Oh no. Being a DM has gone to his head now.
He's blind with power.
Anyways, okay. So Oglai makes this plea, and Arn responds by bowing her head and offering her hand to shake on Oglai's deal.
This was happening as I was teaching everybody, all the honor guard, how to do proper skincare.
However, what's happening with Swift right now? Did Swift just like disappear?
It's not happening yet.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair. But like,
Swift is noticeably like twitchy.
and like sweating and shit like that. And
Yeah.
there's like a weird odor coming off of Swift.
Well, hey, don't make character decisions for me.
That's
Smell
true,
of
I'm sorry.
stress. I don't know.
I will say, I do think at this point, keen-eyed observers might notice that like some of Swift's like shifted features are becoming a little more pronounced.
Should I do like a perception?
You're certainly welcome to it.
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Oh, Beery notices.
Hey, not as bad as I thought.
Teeth a little bit sharper, eyes a little bit more cat-like.
You're looking a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
Beery
Mitten.
takes note.
Mittens
Mittens,
has
you
always
looked
just seen. As the
you
Mittens has
looked-
always just seen you as a cat, so I mean, you look the same.
Mittens, you look down, you see little talons start to poke out through the boots, like, man. Nah, I'm kidding. But, okay, so. The negotiations didn't go south, which means no go ball. I'm sorry, Alex.
Oh,
I
mean, come
know.
on, we can still play Go Ball back at the Wormdooms.
and pick up
Perhaps.
goat ball players. Come on,
I
guys.
mean, we can get a yearly Go Ball tournament going on, like the Olympics of the mountains.
When you say that, one of the Sky Tower clans rips away their pants to reveal go ball shorts underneath it.
Let's go!
Come on and slam!
Amazing.
One of them already has like the goggles on. All right, so the
About the goat jam.
hey you, what you gonna do? So Arn offers her hand to shake, and you see that Oglai not only takes her hand, but actually brings her in for a sort of embrace. It's kind of awkward because she's obviously not wanting to embrace, but the significance and the symbolism there is plain for everybody. Like I said before, the negotiations didn't go south, so we don't need to play go ball unless you really want to. In which case,
There's
next
a
session,
rush from the crowd.
and in which case, next session we can. What's up?
I go up to Beery and I'm just, hey Beery, this is nice and all, but do you notice something weird with Swift?
Yes. Go on.
You might notice something a little weird with Swift. However, you have just helped mend a 1,000-year feud between the two Goliath clans, and not only that, but fended off the most fierce group of bounty hunters that have yet gone after Beery.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The timing literally could not be better.
Oh no.
Now you guys are finally level 8.
Yeah.
Except for Gar, because he wasn't there. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to Gar.
It's that time. Let's level up my character.
It's wonderful to.
However, what
Right.
happens to Swift, we're gonna have to deal with next next session, and Robert, I will be in communications with you on what's going what may or may not happen.
Ooh, I get sorcery points, ability score increase, and draconic bloodline.
So am I gonna take so I just gotta roll higher than a 6. Alright, so let's see if I can.
Nice. I do
I
want to say
rolled
Beery was.
I rolled a
trying-
9! Hell yeah!
Damn.
Great for HP.
Jesus.
I will say Beery was trying to be as chieftain-like and stoic during the negotiations, even though it took 3 days.
It could have gone
trying to-
longer. It could have gone a
I
lot
know.
longer.
I know. I'm just trying to say that like Beery's trying to step up. All right. Ooh.
Alright, let's see. They got a 10, a 14, 12, and 12. None of it actually matters.
Oh shit. I forgot this was ability. I forgot this was a ranger ability.
What?
Land stride.
What's
Moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs no extra movement. I can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them if they have thorns, spines, or a similar hazard.
Nice.
In addition, I have advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement, such as those created by the Entangle spell.
Dang. Should I bump my charisma up to 18 or go straight for 20 strength, 20 constitution?
It's kind of hard to beat those numbers. It's entirely up to you.
It is.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
but I
that-
also like
Daniel says that he never rolls for HP. He always gets screwed. Yeah, so the way we do it here is that you roll, and if you roll anything under your average, you just take the average. There's nothing worse than leveling up and just getting a 1.
Yeah, just
Oh
womp.
yeah.
Like, well, okay. I hope I didn't dump Constitution.
Yeah.
Roller.
I've done the average like just about every time.
Is it time? Is it time? I can't see anything else that I would take.
Is what time? Is it time for what? What are you doing? Are you doing sharpshooter? Please don't do sharpshooter.
I'm looking at my feat options, and I'm trying to decide if there's anything I can justify taking for sharpshooter.
Robert, please no. please don't do it.
Listen, I've had sharpshooter and great weapon master used against me. I know how it feels.
Robert, why? However, the oh God, what am I gonna say? Not the celebrations. Whatever. Yeah, however, the celebrations cut short, Beery.
Oh.
As a extremely tired snow owl that you could tell is exhausted and has probably been flying for a couple of days now. Finally finds one of you, and attached to one of its tired little ankles is a tired little piece of a scroll with a tired little wax stamp on it.
Oh man, even the wax is tired.
You recognize the wax stamp with the heraldry of East Haven.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed. Okay, I guess no one's gonna open it.
No, I'm opening it. What are you talking about? Let's open this. What's going on?
We're just gonna stare at it for a second as it like zooms in on the wax. The note is written in a hand that is short, succinct, precise, efficient. You recognize it in the same way that she talks as Captain Arlagath's speech. She writes the same, like writes similar to how she talks. She doesn't mince words. And says to Beery, Swift, Octavio, Mittensgar. Did I miss anybody? Okay. By order of Speaker Daneth Whalen, your presence in East Haven is needed immediately. We have managed to not only capture upon investigating the ship, the East Haven ferry, we found a small clutch of Dwargar.
Oh.
We managed to take one in alive.
Oh.
We have learned some potentially troubling news, and we request, and then you see request was scratched out and instead put require your assistance in this matter. And that's where we'll pick up for next session.
Okay.
Right.
I was gonna say I show the note to the rest of the group, and also hand the poor tired owl off to one of the Sky
Aw.
Tower clans. Like, can someone help this little thing?
Just
Yeah.
it's like a griffin, but smaller.
So tiny.
Guys, I am split between Sickening Radiance or Banishment.
Don't go with Sickening Radius.
Oh, yeah, I would say banishment is awesome.
Banishment.
That can come in clutch.
But also, Sickening Radiance would be kind of funny for you when you're like in the middle of battle and you start puking because of the blood, and then you make everyone else sick around you.
Do we not remember Sickening Radiance?
That's what Orin used in Avernus against that group of.
And we committed war crimes with Sickening Radiance.
Banishment is great because I can just like, oh, they suck. That's it. But like Sickening Radiance is 30-foot.
I mean,
sphere.
It can be a lot more fun.
Depending on who it is, they either go away for a minute or they're just gone, just completely out of the fight altogether. So
Also, I don't
But-
think Cure Wounds this level up. Just throwing that out there.
What about
I don't get
wounds?
Cure Wounds.
You don't get it at level 8? Is it level 9? Not Cure Wounds. Remove Curse.
Remove Curse. No, it wasn't even on my spell list.
Well, it's because it's a 3rd level spell, and I thought level 8 was 3rd level spells, but I guess it's level 9. Because I'm looking at mine, I don't have 3rd level spells either.
Oh, well, got one whole level to suffer through that. We only had to
I know,
unite a
it'll be-
Goliath's tribe, and
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be
Oh.
okay.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Oh, the bane of being a half-caster. It will not be okay.
Half-caster.
I'm sure it'll be fine. There's nothing wrong.
Why does half-caster sound so derogatory?
No, that's what that's what they're.
I know. I
You
know.
filthy half-caster.
There you go.
Did you just call me a mudblood?
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be worse. It could be like an Eldritch Knight was like, ew, quartercaster.
Ah,
I mean, I really like Eldritch Knight.
Eldritch Knight is good if you gear towards it. It's really strong.
It's like the most difficult to deal with martial character in the world. It's like, oh, I can have mirror image and shield and silvery
Action.
barbs and
Action surge on top of
Yeah.
all of that. Just
It's like-
Jesus, no.
because your intelligence is not going to be super high. It almost behooves you to take defensive spells as opposed to offensive ones.
I'm actually to this day, I'm actually kind of annoyed that there's not an Eldritch Knight stat block. You know, like there's a rough stat block for every other class, but there's nothing for Eldritch Knight. They just get they just kind of get boned. I'm like, it's such a cool like enemy idea too. Anyways, But the
Oh,
okay,
man.
so
I get
one
haste
last. You know what?
I got sickening radiance, by the way.
I get haste at
Nice.
9th level.
Nice. I
Yeah,
figure
you also get removed. You
Octavio,
also get removed, Chris.
since Octavio has barfed throughout this whole adventure, might as well make other people.
Okay, so one last note before we end it for tonight. That feeling, that anxious feeling of time running out, when you read the note, like things click into place. Like, oh, this is what he meant.
Ugh. Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
The satisfaction in knowing where that anxiety is aimed towards does little to actually reduce the anxiety.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us a little bit to get back there.
Oh yeah.
Well, and with that,
We're just
thank
gonna
you guys for joining us.
we're just gonna put Swift in a bag for the next couple of days. So we get
It'll be fine.
And we gotta dress their
Just
wounds and make sure
put
it's
them in a sack.
clean.
Have the griffin just carry the sack around
It'll
wherever we
be-
gotta go.
It'll be fine.
I should have gotten banishment and just banished Swift until he gets.
That doesn't
Figure it out.
does not work like
Then
that.
It only works for like a minute, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
an hour. That's
It
still
only
not
works
enough
for
Yeah,
an
it's like
hour.
a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
if he goes to like
60
a
spell slots.
yeah, but if he goes into Avernus, whatever time dilation, all that crap, and then comes back. No?
Can
That's
you,
not how
It's
that
like
works.
60
You can't
That's
send them
definitely
somewhere.
how it
You don't
works.
turn them something
Science.
specific.
can you twin spell it on the same person so they get double banished?
Just let me be a werewolf.
Where do they
Just
end
let me
up?
be a werewolf.
I
Please.
mean,
They
Octavio's
go-
scared.
They go where
Oh, Octavio better be. Oh boy, you thought Swift was touchy before.
Well, I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for joining us today, Daniel. Great having you in chat. And yes, the roll, and if you roll less than your average, then take the average. Yes, I think we like that. It's a very good you get a chance to roll more, but you know
not
you're
screwed.
never gonna get.
You're not
No.
screwed out.
Yeah,
of
you're never
it.
gonna get less than your average. We'll be back next week to see what happens with Swift. Oh, no, we're gonna die.
And East Haven, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and East Haven.
Is East Haven? Oh, I guess you go ahead.
Well, probably Bryn Shander, right? Because that's where they were the last time, or
I don't
are they back
remember.
in East
There was
Haven
a
now?
vision. Someone had a vision that they're in the town.
That was Lonely Wood.
Lonelywood, yeah.
Yeah, Lonelywood. That
Okay.
was on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll
Well,
be back next week, so
Steve.
please stay tuned. And with that, you guys have a wonderful night and rest of your week. And as always, keep on gaming.
Bye.
Bye.